Oh my goodness. Hello, Memer. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for the first. Just setting up a few things, but welcome in, welcome in. Happy 2026. Hopefully you're cozy and settled in. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome, welcome. No way. Is that Jinx? Oh my god. Hello. It is so lovely to see you. Welcome in. Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. Just setting up a few things for the first stream of the year, but yeah, welcome in. Hope you're cozy and comfortable. Sorry, speaking's hard still. But welcome in. Happy New Year. I'll see you in a bit. Wow. All right, some of you might still be in ads, but we'll give them 30 seconds here. I guess I mistimed. I don't know how to time. I don't know how to time the ads and the intro thing. It doesn't make any sense. So okay. Twitch says it's like, oh yeah, ads incoming 3 minutes. I wait 3 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes later the ads show. Like what? What is this? Anyway, the ads will end soon, and then I'll say my proper hellos. But hello, welcome in everyone. I'm not mad. I'm infuriated. And on that note, welcome back, everyone. Hello, thank you again for the first memer. I appreciate you. I know you're all the way in future time zone. You beat me to 2026, but it's always lovely to see you now that we're all here. And hello again, Jinx. It's always lovely to see you. Happy New Year, friend. Hello, comrade, and I'm glad to see you in the new year. I'm kind of surprised. So like. I don't know. I feel like it was always a trend to say "New Year, new me," but like I didn't see none of that. It's like we were all on the same page. It's like, nah, I'm the same me. I'm tired. I'm tired of changing, bro. You can't convince me to change. No one's changing now, and I can respect that. You gotta stand to who you are. I am not changing. Screw this. The year can change. I'm the same me. Thank you for the daily salute, by the way. Kana, W Kana, we love Kana here. And thank you for the daily salute, Jinx. I appreciate that. 39 times for Kana. 7 times. You're getting there, Jinx. Honestly, I appreciate every salute. It adds up. It is true. Like, I don't know. Maybe also I haven't been on social media a lot recently, and maybe I don't know if I want to. Like, I'm thinking maybe I try because I used to put a lot of effort in Twitter, but doing so, it kind of drains the social battery, but although also the mental battery. Like, I don't know, there's nice places on Twitter, but the longer you're there, it's like I don't know. Is Murphy's law the right indicator? I don't know. The longer you are on Twitter, the more likely you are to see the what's underneath the floorboard, so to say. It's nice at first, but then when you get into the basement levels, it's kind of a little weird. Just say it. But maybe I get into it just because there's a lot of cool people on there, and I like seeing people who share stuff and get updates, and I love reaching out and just kind of spreading good vibes. At least that's the goal. Maybe I try a little here or there. Honestly, my plans are not to be a better person. That is such a mood. Resolution is to get in more fights this year. Hey, slay Kana. Well, maybe don't actually kill anyone in these fights, but you got to assert dominance. You have to, you know, Kana could probably, Kana's scrappy. I think she could. I think she could kill someone. Like Loki. If we're okay, so if we're in like a Mortal Kombat arena and it's 1v1, my money might be on Kana. It depends on who they're up against. Like if they're up against me, then okay, yeah, I'm gonna bet on Kana. But if Kana's up against like a dragon, I don't know. I'd see 50-50, you know? Um, Thank you for the a 7 stream streak. Hey, that's a lucky number. Thank you, Jinx. I didn't. So, that used to be a beta thing. I didn't know it was activated on my stream. That's so hype. I really like just seeing the streak. 7 salutes because you only have streamed 7 times since I first came across your channel. Well, here's to hopefully more. It's always a pleasure to have you swing by, Jinx. You always brighten the mood. Um, God, who gave God the gun? Dang it. I mean, like, I guess if Kana had a gun, the dragon would be cooked. Let's put it that way. Hello, Milky. Thank you for the daily salute. I really enjoyed your stream. Thank you for streaming today. I didn't want to, like, spam your chat or yap. And sometimes I feel bad because sometimes, like, I'm really excited. Also, that new art that I totally didn't see and you've never sent to me before, that's amazing. That pixel art with the sword. Oh, my God. The first time I've seen it. Sorry, that's such a meme. Lorelei, thank you for the lurk and twerk. How do I do like shout out all? So one thing I got to do because I keep on putting stuff off because I've had so much things to do on the holiday, and I'll yap about it later here. But I still got to update a whole bunch of my streamer stuff because once I got busier at work, I've kind of let the streaming things because I want to like add every kind of day I stream. I want to add like a little something, whether it be like a little I don't know, a little logo or a little animation here or there, just to like slowly, gradually get better because it's kind of like I was gonna say side chick, but I think hobby is hobby is the better term for it. So streaming is my side chick, okay? And I only see her like once a week. All right, and sometimes it's not even that, right? My side chick hobby, yeah. I see her every once in a blue moon. Uh, Side hustling, exactly. Yeah, and I want to make sure she feels like the same level of love that I'm giving to my main my main piece, right? So I gotta try to improve that relationship. Anyway, memes aside, I do want to try to hopefully upwards and onwards. One thing that I love doing that I've noticed that helps slowly is I steal from people's streams. No, I don't know. It's not like I'm thieving, but like let's say so Lorelai streams. I love Lorelai's chill vibe. Whatever they're doing, like I watch and I steal like elements of their stream where they're like either or vibing or playing a game. And I'm like I like that. I'm gonna steal that. Don't tell Lorelai. She's literally a chat or whoever, whether Milky. See, so your stream has evolved like substantially since I've started watching and we follow each other. Because like I swear, like now you have like the cool overlay. You got like the cool like newer model. That's also I was gonna say I was in your chat before, but I feel bad like yapping about all of the cool things that I see. Besides the new art that you showed, but like your squishy liquidy model, it scratches something in my my brain. Or whether it be Jinx streams, so Jinx streams too, and they're like, I mean, you're a recent streamer too, Jinx. Like you recently joined. I mean, I'm not like a veteran by any means, but you recently joined, and you add like little things to your stream, and I'm like, I'm gonna steal that. So if you see something that looks strangely familiar, it's not. That's why. You have been stolen from. You're welcome. I like to view myself as Robin Hood, but it's like I steal from the my fellow man, my fellow peers. What is that? I don't know. I just be Robin, but not the Batman kind. Gotta treat your side piece right. This bit is hilarious. Gotta, so I gotta do more pixel art. I love this Kata Biwi brain that I did. I gotta do more art. I've been slacking on that too, mostly because it's such a pain. Well, now that I have a okay, there's a lot of things in my list because I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm like, in my head I have an organized list, but I don't know, like, what's the best way to describe it? So, um, let's say you have like a cool track that goes down. It's like a river, right? And then my brain is like it's got a whole bunch of beavers that dam the river, and then it's just flooding everywhere. And I'm like, oh hey, look, another river. And then I don't even know where that thought is going. But hello, Yuki, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Here, let me give you a shout out. Yuki is very awesome. Yuki, semi recently has moved to a very far time zone. That makes it so hard for us to hang out or party. I miss gaming with you, Yuki, but we're gonna have to try to collab something. Yuki, did you did you survive Outlast? Outlast looked terrifying. At some point, you were in the sewers, and I'm like, out of all the places, okay. So if I was trying to survive for my life, out of all the places, I would not want to be in a sewer. That would be like the worst place to die. Like that's not the vibe I'm looking for. I died inside a few times. Yeah, it's way too scary. Here, let me try to catch up to chat here. It's inspiration. Yes, I love that, Milky. I'm not stealing from your stream. I'm getting inspired. I mean, as long as I somewhat credit, if someone asks me like, "Hey, where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I was inspired by X and Y. Please steal from me." Okay, I will try to steal. I love Frankie chatter. Please don't be afraid. Okay, I will try to be the best unpaid chatter whenever you stream Milky next time. Started in October 2024. When did I start? Oh wait, you started a month. Well, actually. I think I affiliated in September of 2025. Okay, so you've streamed like a whole year longer than me. Um, that's impressive. Dang. Hello, senpai. You are my senior in this scenario. I love doing stuff. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it is kind of shorter term because I've known people who've been streaming for like years, for a long time, and it just feels like I don't know. A lot of things happen really quickly. Also, thank you again for the raid, Yuki. I have a few ideas I'm trying to get through, but if you got a raid and run, or you're welcome to stay. Well, I'm just yapping. I'm trying to catch up to chat. Sorry, but welcome in and raiders. By the way, I'm Commander Frankie. I'm just yapping, so you know, I am senpai. Yes, welcome in. Okay, okay, and hello, Lieutenant Hound. It's lovely to see you. Um, no, no, I love doing stuff like that. I take inspiration from my friends too. Frankie suddenly becomes Milky. Okay, so Milky, if I call me what's like a good because Commander Milk's too on the nose. It would be like I don't know, General Lactate. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking on my toes here. Okay, what? So if I suddenly become like a milk themed commander. Is that too on the nose? Is that too much inspiration? I just become. What if I just steal your model and then like slap like I don't know my emblem on it? Is that too inspired? Is that stealing? At what point does inspiration become straight up theft? Like if I show up in your house and start streaming from your computer, is that thievery or is that just... I don't know. I could never though. I mean, I would at least ask, if I showed up, I'm so sorry about our hangouts. We'll have to figure it out soon. Yeah, no worries, Yuki. Like I said, like time zones are such a pain in the posterior. And I live so since I'm Pacific Standard Time, I'm like I'm at the edge of the world where we were the last to hit 2026, right? So it's like everyone has already lived their day by the time the time zone gets to me, which is whatever. I don't mind it as long as I can still hang out with friends or at least make some time for them. Um, I got a 13-hour workday tomorrow. I'm just gonna enjoy stream. Well, I mean, good luck with the 13 hours. I can barely survive my 8-hour shift. To be honest, I work tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it, but hey, at least for the holidays, it has slowed down a little bit at work. Not as many people looking to finance. Luckily, when there's gifts going about. July 2024, I started streaming. Wait, Milky, you've streamed longer than I have? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, did I start in 2024? Bro, sorry, I'm having a brain moment here. I think I started in 2024 because I had my 1 year just in 2025. Okay, wait. So, yes, okay, so I'm sorry. I'm just so organizing my thoughts here. But that means Jinx is wait, Jinx, you started in, did you say October? 2023. Is that when I started? That seems like way too long. There's no way. Yeah, way? No way? I don't know. Commander Derry was right there. Commander Derry. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Call me Commander Derry. Hi, this is my stream now, Milky. I'll be there. Play Outlast. Are you crazy? I'll have a heart attack and die, Yuki. Actually, that's content, right? If I die on stream, okay. So like, so okay, so you know how like when people have IPs or they own something, is it like 50 years if you die and then like it becomes IP? If I've died, did the stream is that still mine even though I'm dead? If it's like live and it shows me dead, like how, I don't know, but I don't know what I'm thinking. Sorry, Lieutenant Lactate. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta love that one, Jinx. Well, one of us is going to have to change Frankie Justice Milky. Poor Milky. So I don't know. I don't know how attached you are to the Milky IP. I love your Milky IP. I hope you fiercely fight for it. But if I like just show up as Lieutenant Lactate, would you swap off, or would you like just be like, well, I guess this is my life now? I would never, but just curious. I'm surviving off coffee and energy drinks tomorrow. Oh my god. I hope you at least get to eat some food. Like sometimes. Recently I got a doctor, and that's such a pain. So in Canada, usually there's like long wait lists for family doctors, and recently, thank God, I've been on the list for like 5 years. I finally got a family doctor, which is huge. It's nice they can like sign off for things and actually help me do stuff with healthcare in Canada. But I had to do a blood test because I haven't had one in like, I don't know, 10 plus years. It's been a long, long damn time, um, to say the least. But anyway, I had to fast for like 12 hours plus, right? So I didn't eat anything like the day of. And I was sustaining myself off of I couldn't even drink coffee. It was just water and going cold turkey on a work day on only water and nothing sustained. I swear the walls were moving. I don't know. I don't believe in hallucinations, but I was seeing things, bro. Thank God I had a really 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 big lunch that day after I took the blood test. But oh my God. Um, oh, one sec. Let me clear my throat. Sorry. Let's see here. October 20. Okay, October. October is before September, right? No. No, September. Wait, if I started in September 2024, maybe I'm your senpai. I'm gonna have to check this. Maybe we started at the same time, Jigs. For now, you're tentative senpai, but that might be revoked depending on. We got to do a full audit here, okay? So you can have the title for now, but if we do the full audit, that might be rescinded. Um, Kinda high, yes. We love to see Yuki. Oh, speaking of, and I don't know. Kana, if you guys saw on Twitter, Kana's planning to stream tomorrow. So, if you want to give Kana a big hello in 2026, now that it's a whole new year, I would recommend it. Check out the channel here. Also, I am so sorry. I'm trying to catch up. Lorelai started in November 2024. September. Wait, have I been streaming longer than Lorelai? Lorelai, I swear, like, well, I guess I've been watching your streams for a while. It just like kind of feels like a staple, like you've always been there. I guess just looking at the scope of time, it's not that long, but it feels like you've always been there. You've always been there. It's like, wow, when you're like walking down the street and you see like a tree that's been there all the time, it's like that's a nice tree. I like that tree. It just feels like you've been part of the landscape of my Twitch existence like the whole time. That kind of vibe. I love it. I didn't realize everyone started so recently, but that's huge. I'm taking your name if you die. Wait, Jinx, what are you gonna do with my name? I've always I look like a Frankie. So are you gonna change, or are you just gonna change your name to Frankie, or are you just taking it? You're gonna stick it in a box and just have like I don't know. Are you gonna like ritual summon me? Is that why you're taking my name? I feel like this is like a demonic pact I shouldn't be saying yes to, but hey, you're welcome to take my name. Frankie, if I get you and Kana sushi when we hang out, will you play Demonologist with me? Both you and Kana, maybe we can Drake. Okay, so we need to either Drake Ina or Herb. Ina is like, I don't know, man. I don't know how he's so brave, but I'm down for some Demonologist collab for sure. It's just Demonologist is so scary, and Ina's just like I don't know. He's like the best way I can describe it, it's not that Ina's a little girl, but he's like a little girl like skipping down the street while we're like screaming and dying in horror. He's just having a blast. He's like, oh hey, there's a demon over there. It's like, bro, I'm dying out here. I don't know how Ina does it, but yeah, he's like a bulwark when it comes to scary. Herb, I don't know if he plays much scary games. I'm trying to recall. Like last time he said, he'll play scary games with people, but I don't know if he plays it alone. But he's pretty damn good at like Repo and other like scary adjacent games. So maybe. Well, we'll have to see. I'm definitely down though. So many doc appointments today. Kana's been busy. Hi, Kana, Yuki, and Lorelai. Yeah, everyone. W chatters. W chatters. Oh, I get fed very well at work. I get like a nice steak dinner and blood sausage. I also got a doctor here in 2 weeks. Damn. Damn. So, okay. I mean, so I don't know the complete geopolitical whatever landscape uh, of Europe, but also specifically of the UK. But like from what I've witnessed and what I know, it's like the healthcare there is pretty sick. You can like get a doctor pretty quick, which is nice. It's not like too overloaded. But I hear like the like rent in certain places. I don't know where specifically you're saying, and don't dox yourself if you don't want to, but I hear like certain rent is like actually absurd, like it is here in Canada, at least West Coast. I think it's pretty bad East Coast rent wise anyway. And even in America, like I don't know what's going on with rent. So what's going on with the economy, man? Like, what is this? So I've been looking at the average rent. Just because I don't know, I'm crazy and look at like random stuff like this. I'm like, hey, I wonder what the average rent of whatever is. So I looked at the average rent of Canada by different provinces, right? So like it averages depending on like if it's like a bachelor suite or like a studio or like one bedroom, two bedroom, etc. Um, All right, Elder Frankie would love to explain this. Thank you for the dream. Let me hydrate and then I will explain this in Elder Frankie. Oh my god. Thank you, Jigs. Hmm. Oh my god. I died for a second. Okay, sorry. Yes. Oh, anyway, hello. It's been a wow. It's been an entire year. It feels like decades since I've been let out of the basement. Hello. Thank you, Jinx, for letting me out. Yeah. So as I was saying, there's rent. People have to pay money to live in houses. Can you believe that? And the average, like per province, is like I don't know. I'll roughly estimate it's like $2,000 a month, and that's a lot of money. That's like a whole A plus VTuber model. That's like better than what I could even ever hope. I mean, I hope one day I can get like a 3.0 to be like that. But anyway, that's a lot of money. And then I was looking at mortgage rates, and you could get like a mortgage for a decent like place for about the same price. So like, what the heck's going on? Rent's higher than mortgages? What the hell is going on with the economy? Back in my day, you could buy a house and have several families on like you could just be working at like your local bar or your local what you call them is one of those places where they have like metal and you like smack it with a hammer, blacksmithery and iron forgery. I don't know the words. I forgot them. I sold my dictionary for a packet of cigarettes back in the day, so words aren't my strong suit. Here, let me catch up with chat. Sorry, I've been very slow on chat, so sorry if your chat has been delayed, and I hope I haven't missed any. But if I have, forgive me. I don't have my reading glasses on. Um, Let's see here. I think Frankie started before me. I must support the B. Yes. Oh my God, is that Yang? Yang, I didn't even see you come in. It's because I don't have my reading glasses. But hello, Yang. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have to fight this stream. Why are you trying to fight me, Yang? I'm just an old man. If you fight me, I think is that a war crime? Maybe. We'll put a pin on that. If it is a war crime, then you're going to prison, buddy. Ina somehow never gets. I know, right, Yuki? Ina's like got a immunity to dying, you know, until he dies. But we don't worry about that. We must collab. The healthcare here is glorious compared to Canada. Rent in Canada, yes, rent in Canada, rent anywhere is kind of scary. Like low key, wow. You know, I've never been a chicken or like a cow or even a goat. I haven't been like a donkey. I haven't been like a monkey or a zebra, but they don't pay rent. I'm just saying, why humans gotta pay rent? You know, if a chicken ain't paying rent, and there's like a lot of them, but a human got to. Who dropped the ball on that one? I'm just saying. That's a little crazy. Thank you for the elder deep chicks. I'm just saying that's a little weird. You started talking about the economy. Yeah, the timing on that one, Jinx. Jinx, I love you. You did Elder Frankie. Yes. Oh my God, you have a Gloom emotes, man. I love Gloom. Gloom is great. Oh, and thank you for the Elder or the Frankie hearts. I guess Frankie and Elder Frankie are one and the same if you think about it. Best voiceover Elder Frankie. Back in my day, need a blacksmith Yuki at you. Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot Yuki. Well, I didn't totally forget, but I do recall you are a master of the. Well, I don't know if you're technically a master. You're probably actually. Do you have a level or do you just have the skills? Because I know like, or is that only if you're union? Because I know in some trades you start like as apprentice, you become a journeyman, and then you become like a grand wizard or master or something. I don't know. I haven't I haven't explored the trades myself personally. In maybe another life, I thought like maybe I could be electrician, but then once they got past like the resistor and like diagrams, and then it became real and you could see wires, I'm like, well, nah, nah, I'm good. Nah, that's too much. Plus, the chance of getting electrocuted and dying is like, I don't know if it'd be painful, but I'm like, I'm good. I'll pass. I'll die of like, I'll die of old age. I'll die of old age. Thanks though. Maybe next time. Uh, my introduction to you was you doing the Elder Frankie voice. Well, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it, chicks. Peak content. I'm always happy to do the Elder Frankie voice within reason. I mean, so I don't know. You probably were you here? I'm trying to recall at some point. So one of my streamer friends, Estella, she I didn't have a cooldown on the Elder Frankie. She redeemed 2 hours of Elder Frankie, I think. I think it was 2 hours. Anyway, my voice was a little raw. It was a little raw. But I did 2 hours of Elder Frankie, give or take. I had to hydrate a lot, but I made through it. Answer my last DM to you. Oh, sorry, Yang. Let me see. Let me check. I'm gonna leak the DMs live here. What the heck? Milky DM'd me. Oh my god! Yo, I've never seen this art before. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get to your DM first, but Milky just DM'd me, and it's amazing. Okay, this is the first time I've seen that. I'm so sorry, Milky. I don't know if Milky's in chat. Milky has showed me this at least 4 times. How do I share this? Bear with me. I am very good at technologia. Okay, I'm going to browser. I'm going to open this. This is oh god. If I open this, is this going to leak everything? All right. Well, it kind of does, but whatever. Anyway, you see that? Look at that. That's amazing. Oh my god. This is the first time I've definitely seen this, but it's so cute. I love it. Anyway, let me catch up here. Um, answer my last DM. Okay, sorry, Yang. Okay, I'm getting to it. Okay, Yuki. Okay, sorry, Yang. Yuki just DM'd me. This is important. Bro, poor Yang, dude. I keep putting it up. My goal is to. Oh, right. Okay, Yuki, I see you. I mean, no rush. You've moved. You have to deal with like all of the moving and all the busy stuff. So I get it. All right, what did Yang say? Oh yeah, I responded to this, and then you responded to me, and then I forgot. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's gonna be ads. We'll get to your things just after this this sponsored break. Poor Yang. I know he's not subscribed, so if you don't see the ads, you're wonderful. You're tall, you're handsome, and you're awesome. Poor Yang. I keep putting it off. I'll respond to his DM in a second here, but hope you're all been well. It's always a vibe to have you here. I'll see if there's any chat that I missed. I don't think there is. If I did, I'm so sorry. Um, let's see here. Okay. I'll respond to poor Yang, dude. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can read all this. All right. Let me see. Guess who's making? Oh, damn. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just having a blast here. Okay. Hopefully the ads are actually real. Okay, one sec. I will need to clear my throat and then I will be back momentarily. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Okay. I will catch up soon here. Let me see. Also, hi Jinx. I don't know if there's any other subscribers or Turbo Premium Plus. I don't know what Twitch is, but hi Jinx. I know you subscribed. This is a message to you saying hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, one thing. So one thing that I do want to steal from you, inspiration. That is I love your cardboard box that you have. So I have a cat model. I think you've seen it. I want that, but I want to put it in a box. A cat in a box. That's what I need. That's what I need in my life right about now. Anyway, hopefully the ads are finishing up here. Welcome back, everyone. No one questioned me with a knife. I feel like that's something we should question. Okay, if anyone has a knife, so like I don't know if I'm hanging out in a kitchen and someone has a knife. Okay, if there's a cutting board around, that makes sense, right? But if you're just like walking down the street, that's like to me that's a red flag. Like I don't know, people don't just brandish knives in public, unless like is that normal? Is that something people do? I haven't been in America recently. Is that what people do? I don't know. I feel like brandishing a knife is rather threatening. Also, if it is a war crime, it's just Canadian. Come on now. Oh, okay, you're right. We have done a few questionable things in our Canadian history, but yeah, you're right. All right, I'll allow it, Yang. And I did respond to your DM, Yang. I'm so sorry. As I said, I saw it. I responded to it. I saw your response, but then I forgot. I'm sorry, but sometimes when I think, yeah, as I mess I I think I stole this from me, but I messaged this in Milky's chat prior. Sometimes I think, but then I forget. And it's just it's a powerful life motto for me. Um, let's see here. Yang maple syrup on bagels with a fried egg. I mean, that sounds interesting. Is that something you make? That was great. That sounds fire. Ooh. So long as the bagel is toasted. So okay, I'm a big fan of making sandwiches with toasted bread. I'm a huge fan of toasted sandwiches. Like if it even goes to paninis, like I rather toast the bread before I make the sandwich. Otherwise, the integrity of the sandwich it usually like explodes and dies, right? Maybe I'm just an aggressive sandwich maker. I know some people like make uh sandwiches with raw bread, and I'm like, okay, but I don't know. Like, am I toast gang? I'm toast gang. Are you soft bread gang? I need to know. Does everyone toast their bread and make sandwiches? Is there soft bread gang? Is it a texture thing? I don't understand soft bread gang. Someone enlighten me, please. I am a blacksmith. I have a level, but I intro. Is the intro level? Okay, but I still win first and second. I'm not a journeyman yet. Okay, so you still have to level up. Okay, that's interesting, Yuki. So I guess so. How do you get a master then? Like, if you still have to do all those like intro levels or whatever, and do all that practice, does like a council of blacksmith, like you walk into like a council of like 20 like elder smithers, they're like Smith. You know, like that show. What is it? Like the one where they forge blades. Is it Forged by Fire? Whatever that show is. Is it like that? But there's like 20 elder smiths that sit around in like a semicircle, and there's a little anvil in between them, and you walk in, and they're like. Begin smithing, and you smith something, and they all watch you and judge you. And if they deem you worthy, they says you are worthy of being a master, or they say you need more time. Learn. You get judged in that way. I want to believe that that's how you become a master blacksmith. The Council of Smiths have deemed you worthy. Join the ranks of master. If it isn't, it's a crime. Oh dang. Okay. So Yang is fiercely against non-toasted bread. It's not. It's pan fried. Okay, so pan fried is kind of like toasted if you squint, but I like the crunchy on both sides. I don't know if I like crunchy on one side and then soft on the other. I don't know if I like that like kind of opposing textures. Uh, did you pour Maple's nom? Frankie getting electrocuted. What do you mean I'm getting oh, as electrician? Okay. I hope not. Oh God, there's a kiwi in front of my camera. If my face glitches out, that's why. A little cat is coming to say hello to chat. Will she say hi, or she just okay? No, she's just. Well, she is saying hi. She's sniffing. She is sniffing you guys off the screen. I don't know how she has pulled that off. She has found the screen that you guys are on and is sniffing you. Kiwi says hi, guys. Oh my lord. So no more full streams of Elder Frankie. I'm so sad I missed the Stella stream. I'm devastated. There might be a VOD of it. There might be a VOD of it if you could find. I don't know where I put my VODs. Actually, I do. They're on YouTube, but I don't know the link, and I think I need to set up the Discord command, or not the disc. The Discord command works, but if I do like exclamation part YouTube, does nothing. It doesn't work. It's broken. And Tyda, hello. Sorry, I've been trying to catch up to chat. You showed up like 20 years ago, and I'm still catching up. But welcome in, Tyda. It's lovely to see you. Bonjour, allo, salut. I know it's probably late for you, but it's always lovely to see you. Oh, sweet old Frankie, I will teach you how to use. Please, I'm learning. I'm. So I'm pretty good with tech, but there's like certain things that like I don't know how to approach. It's almost like a not like a metaphorical mountain. It's like I need to do that. I need to climb that mountain, but then I got to go through all the steps, and I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to vibe right now. I'm not about that, right? But if someone was there, like a guide or someone to like in peak to reach down and pull me up, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah! We're climbing that mountain. We're reaching that peak. We're gonna fly on that helicopter and shoot like little. I was gonna say sparklers. Oh, excuse me. I gotta clear my throat. Shooting flares off that helicopter, and we're flying off into the sunset. Hell yeah! Um, Again, hello, Tide. I'm sorry I missed you. This mother effer. What the heck, Yang? I responded. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It took like 20 years to respond. Sometimes I'm bad at that. I usually try to respond when I can, but sometimes, again, I forget. I'm gonna throw beans at this man. Damn, that's crazy. I can teach you too. I would trust. I would trust Lorelai to lead us into educational golden age. That or I don't know. Where would you lead us, Lorelai? So I wanted to ask Laura, are you a cult leader? I mean, maybe I should ask you DMs. Like, sometimes get a vibe that you might, like low key, you might be a cult leader. I'm just saying it. You got a lot of tributes going on. There's kind of like a eldritch kind of Lovecraftian vibe sometimes going on. I'm like, I don't know. Is it rude to ask? Anyway, I'm asking you now. I'm sorry. Um, fine, and you. I love that Taina is screaming, "Fine, and you? How are you?" It kind of reminds me of like two guys who like recognize each other across the street, or two people, and they're just shouting at each other. It's like cars are driving by. Hey, how's it going? It's been a while, Steve. How's the wife? Yeah, how are you? Oh yeah, hi Jakes. I returned from the realm of ads. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up, guys. Oh my god, but yes, a cat in a box. I want to do that so bad, just because I have the cat model. But there's so many arts and models and upgrades I need to get, but my art budget has been very, very limited, unfortunately, just because, well, one, I have to pay for a house, but there's like repairs and stuff, and I hosted Christmas for my brother and his family, and there was a lot of expenditure to that, but I'll probably yap about it after I catch up in chat, just so, because there's a lot of things about the new year I still want to yap about. It's just been a while. It's been a whole year since I've streamed. Oh my god! Wow. I open carry my in the street. You just carry swords? Oh my god! What kind of swords? Do you have like a what kind of sword? What? And cops are cool with that? Like, I feel like if you're open carrying a sword, well, I guess if it's in the holster and it's part of a uniform, maybe that's chill. Or do you just like go into Walmart? Well, actually, if it's Walmart, maybe I could see someone showing up in Walmart in swords, like a whole, a whole outfit with the weapons. I can see it happening. Frankie, it's a Quebec thing. Oh, is it? Okay. Amazing. Wait, to shout at people? What's a Quebec thing? Sorry, there's a lot of topics that I've yapped over. I might be misunderstanding. Oh, that almost changes it. I'm so soft bread gang. Okay, okay. Wait, Jinx, you're soft bread gang. Fortune Fire. That's the show. Yes. Okay, I need to like. Is it a texture thing, or is it like you don't want to toast it? Do you not like the crunch? Because I feel like whenever I've tried, unless it's like peanut butter and jam sandwich, the sandwich like deteriorates. Like the bread, like it cannot sustain. Maybe my sandwich making technique's bad. Like I feel like the moment I put like either condiments on or like slap a tomato on, the sandwich begins to be like, oh no, I'm going to die, and then it like Thanos evaporates. you know, especially when I'm trying to eat it. It's like, oh wow, a sandwich I have made. I've put my love, my effort, my tears into this beautiful sandwich. I hoist it up to my lips, and it is gone. But not because I have chewed it, but because it has died on transit via plate to my mouth. It is no longer in existence. And then you got like on your plate, it's just a mush of sandwich salad. It's like, well, I didn't want to have to grab a fork. I could like eat with my hands, but at this point, maybe I just make my sandwiches too big. Maybe that's on me. I don't know. Besides poutine, oh, poutine is pretty fire. I wish I had a affordable access to cheese curds because I'd be making poutine every day of my life. I love that. Like fries are relatively cheap and easy to get. Gravy's easy to make. It's just the cheese core. Cheese in general is expensive. Man, talking about the economy, we're talking about rent. Okay, whatever. That's expensive. Screw it. We got to live in the house. Okay, cheese. It's kind of like not a need, but for me, it's like I need that. Otherwise, my life is without color. Okay, I need my cheese. But why are cheese curds so expensive? It's not so bad if you're in Quebec, but that's like where they source the cheese curds. They go into the cheese forest and they take their cheese collecting buckets and pick it off the cheese trees. So that's where the cheese curds come from. Anyway, but it's relatively affordable here. But getting it out on the West Coast is so expensive to get the nice like rubbery cheese curds. It's like what the heck? Maybe I need to make like a cheese curd forest up in here. Hello, Hamster. Hello. Oh my God. It has been Happy New Year. It's good to see you. I'm sorry I haven't seen your message up until now. I'm trying to catch up. But hello, Hamster. It's lovely to see you. Have you streamed yet? I don't know if I've caught one of your streams. Have I? Sorry, I've done a lot of things, but it is lovely to see you. Welcome in, Hamster. Or Shabtero. I don't know what you prefer. um, let's see here. Where was I? I need to buy a baguette to do sandwiches. I'm hungry now. Ooh, a baguette does go pretty hard. Man, something about a baguette. Like, how do they make baguettes so affordable? Like, I feel like anywhere you go, whether it be in Quebec, whether you be over here, now that is an affordable piece of bread. Like, you can get like a really long baguette, like a sword-sized baguette, $1, $1. Boom, you get a baguette. You can fight someone. You could eat it. You could eat somebody and have a baguette over their corpse as a nice side. It's like, wow, what a versatile piece of bread, and only for like $1. What a great deal. I love baguettes. What a great tool. I mean, it's a food object, but whatever. Oh, excuse me. It depends on the sandwich. Sometimes soft. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Lorelai has a point here. Okay, so now that I think about it, there are certain sandwiches that soft bread does. Like I said, I mentioned I like soft sandwich for peanut butter and jelly. I don't think I've ever had a toasted one, and I don't think I ever would want a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Has anyone had one? Is that the secret tech, or is that just terrible? That sounds terrible to me. I feel like the texture would be a nope in comparison to the soft jelly and peanut butter, unless you do like crunchy, which I like both. But that's another topic. Do people like crunchy peanut butter, or do they prefer the smooth stuff? I like. I used to like crunchy a lot, but I'm at the point where it's like it's just it's too much chewing. I just like the smooth stuff. It goes down easy. I could eat like buckets of it, and then I don't have to worry about like dying on a peanut or something. I don't have a nut allergy, but I have like a slight fear that I'm gonna eat something, it's gonna stuck in my throat, and then I die. I have weird random fears. Okay, so Here, let me catch up to chat before I get in my weird fears. I gotta talk about the New Year's eventually here. I was about to say that, Yuki. Okay. This sounds depending on the sandwich, but I love toasted rye bread sandwich with mayo sliced. Okay, that's not boring. That's a solid sandwich. I feel like that's a popular one. Well, maybe I'm crazy, but that's like a solid simple sandwich. I don't know if it has a name, but I like that sandwich too. It's simple, it's straightforward. Rye bread is a lovely bread, and I think if you add too much, you lose the a bonus of it being a rye bread. Same with like sourdough. If you add too much to a sourdough, you're missing on the lovely existence of a sourdough. Because I love sourdough, I love rye bread. And then if I'm making like a overloaded sandwiches, I want the simple breads because I want the contents of the sandwich to speak. Oh, brie sandwiches. Brie cheese is so good. So since I was hosting, I got a lot of brie for brie stuff because I wanted to have like brie dips and melted cheese for crackers and like a bread and things like that. Oh my god, I'm bald. How dare you, Yuki? But thank you for the redeem. Anyway, brie is amazing. That sounds yummy. Yes, recommended. Okay, I need food now. Hello, Shamtaro again. Sorry I was late. On peak. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. In case I didn't say it, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you all for being here in the new year with me. I got to clear my throat one more time. Sorry, guys. All right, sorry, I'm back. Uh, shows his whole, just to share. I fear for you, Frankie. Lorelai, okay, you bring that up, and that's fair. But like, I don't know. I don't really have anything to hide, and I'm not trying to leak anyone's like DMs or anything they say. I did double check that I didn't say anything like scandalous or Milky didn't say anything, but I'm pretty sure like Milky's a great person. They're not gonna say anything weird. Like I hate everyone. I secretly hate VTubers, and I plan their downfall. And I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, cool, bud. Let me just blast you on Twitch live. I would never. I don't think Milky could. Well, okay, Milky could hate specific people who have done the wrong, but I don't think Milky could like hate groups of people for no reason. Paranormal activity. Ooh, spooky. I will lead you to my cult court. Hell yeah, Lorelai, we love that cat model. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, a year, Frankie? Yeah, it's been an entire year. Claymore. I'm surely. Huh? That's a big heckin' sword. Jigs, how okay? How do you carry a claymore out in public? What do you? Okay, you are you like wielding it? Is it on your back? Are you tall enough that it's just in a scabbard? Like on your? I need answers. Jigs, give me your answers. How do you do this? I want to be like you. Oh my god. Is there cookies, steak, or sushi? What an interesting. Okay, so like I would never serve like a steak, a sushi, and a cookie on the same plate, but individually, damn, each of those are kind of fire. you know, like there's like certain like god tier foods that like if you mix them, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Although I don't know. I think I've seen a steak sushi before, like sushi with steak in it, but I've never tried it myself. Is it good? Is it bad? I feel like sushi's already got good things going for it. I don't want to mess with that formula, but I'm not like a master chef or anything. I haven't had a Gordon Ramsay, give me a pep talk and smack soft bread across my face. The bagel with egg and maple syrup is a Quebec thing. I sent you a pic. Ah, let me see. Oh, okay. I've actually had this in Quebec. So now that you've sent me the image, now I have mentally connected the dots and I understand. I totally forgot about this. This is good. This is good. I like it. The egg and whole bagel, very delicious. Although I'm trying to think. I I've had similar. It's called like egg in a hole, just toast, but there's no maple syrup on it. It's just a piece of toast. Yippee! It's just a piece of toast. with an egg in the center, and it's like there wasn't any maple syrup involved. It was just like it was just there. We played it. I like it toasted on the outside. Oh, interesting. So like a panini situation. I do like panini, so maybe you have something. Maybe you're onto something. Thank you for the daily salute, Drake. Oh, happy New Year, Drake. Welcome it. It is so lovely to see you. I have been waiting 20 billion years. Well, I've been waiting 1 year to say hello to you, Drake. Hello. Welcome it. Welcome it. Um, the bagel is pan fried on both sides, and the egg is added in the middle while it's cooking. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so I ate before streaming. It was just a simple mac and cheese. I wasn't gonna make anything fancy. I succumb to the comfort mac and cheese from time to time. But you guys are making me hungry. Okay. The cheese forest. See, Hamster knows about the cheese forest. I love hamsters. It's been like a month. I need to, and now I'm hungry. I'm so sorry. I'm very late on the chat. I will try to power read. Give me 5 minutes to power read here. Toasted bread for PB&J hurts the roof of my mouth. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes, like on certain bread, it's just too much. It hurts. And like, I don't know if you guys have had sweet and sour. No, what am I crazy? Vinegar, salt and vinegar chips, sweet and sour chips. What? My brain's fried a little. If you eat too much of that like melts your mouth. Like, what do they have? I guess it's salt and vinegar. It just like melts your mouth. I feel like sometimes when I eat those, it just like makes my mouth so raw. It just feels wrong. But anyway, I used to enjoy chunky, but now I like smooth peanut butter. Oh, see, Jinx, that's like me. I used to love the chunky peanut butter, but now I'm just like smooth is just easier for me. It's just simpler. It's just something about it. It's just straightforward. I get the peanut butter. I don't need. I don't know. Maybe it's with age. I used to hate olives, and I still do. But my my stepdad here, he told me it's like I used to hate it too, but it's an acquired taste. And every time like I see like olives at the store, I think about what he told me. And like if I tried now, would I like it? I'm like no, no. No, I will never succumb to the dark side of olives. I know some people like olives, but like like nothing against you. Our palates are different. I just when I eat it, it makes me hate. It makes me hate whoever plucked it out of the olive forest. Maybe that's next to the curd forest, but nah, bro, you should have left it in that. Not for me, no thanks. Olive oil, I'm okay with it. If you squish it up and you oil it, okay. But if you eat that like that weird like black to green colored uh uh oval, that's the word for it. Nah, I'm good. Okay, sorry. I said I was gonna power read, but I get caught on every message. I'm so sorry. I had peanut butter jelly and bacon burger. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Shamtaro, you need to share that because that sounds peak. Oh my god, egghead. Damn, when you made me bald, I missed the egghead. That's so mean. Man, wait. Oh god. One sec. Um, Man wakes up one day. Oh my god, I'm bald. Yeah. That's anyone with any kind of higher than higher than neutral. I don't know what the levels are, but higher than neutral testosterone, you're cooked. Unless you have really good genes, then hell yeah. I'm hoping. Prage. I put my hands together and we pray. I hope I still have hair when I'm old. Because currently, I don't think I have a bald spot. I mean, everyone has like a little bald spot if you like at the top of your head. Like it's like where all your hair swirls to the center. I don't know what that point is, but outside of that, I haven't lost any like hair. Egghead. Let's see here. Of course, all are welcome in my court. Hell yeah. The Lorelei streams are lovely. I recommend it. Most people's streams here are quite lovely, so I would recommend it. Oh my god, is that the Tempe? Hello, Tempe. Tempe, I believe you are still doing a follow-thon. I've been trying to catch your streams, but I've been heckin' busy. But I am so glad to see you here. Welcome in, Tempe. Thank you for the 8 months. Oh my god. We almost had a baby. Sorry. Sorry. So sometimes, okay, I'll give you context. But sometimes, so when I'm playing with Eon, we play League of Legends. I know we're degenerates, but so there's a voice clip of Timo. It's not even real, but anyway, whenever we join call, there's the entry message, and it's Timo saying, "Hey, get pregnant." And I think about that every goddamn time of my life, and now it's trapped in my head. And I think about it sometimes, and I'm so sorry, but it's lovely to see you. Let's see, Jinx. I'm a tall, handsome man from subscribing, so I can get. We love that, Jinx. Um, what the hell, Frankie? Stream missed you. I missed you too, Tempe. Welcome in, welcome in. Frankie, I'd eat all steak and sushi and cookies all together. I feel like that would make my tummy upsetty. But maybe your stomach is built different. I mean, if you are in the pits of fire in front of the Forge Mastery Council, I understand it. You need all the calories, all the protein that you need, and the sugar from the cookies. That's a powerful meal. I respect it. I get it. I'd have 20 hit points. Okay. One sec. Let me clear my throat here. I'm not trying to clear my throat too much here. I just it's been a while since I streamed, so my voice is still getting used to yapping here. Um, all right, Frankie. Yes. Okay. Peanut butter dumplings or peanut noodles. Amazing. Ooh, that actually sounds. I think I've had um noodles with peanut sauce. I don't know if I've had peanut butter noodles or peanut butter dumplings. That sounds interesting. One crazy dish I have tried is like a peanut butter and cheese sandwich, and it's not as crazy, uh, absurd that I. It's just like a very heavy sandwich, I guess. It's very involved. I don't know if I'd ever like make it myself. I'd rather have like a grilled cheese sandwich. Frankie lives. Yes. Hello, Drake. I'm sorry. I am very far back, but it's lovely to see you, Drake. Thank you for the daily salute. Um, Hello,
Four
my
more
holidays were
months,
great.
then it'll be a
I am
year.
going
It's
to
crazy.
eventually catch up and then talk about the holidays. I'm so sorry, Drake. We're getting there. We're getting there. 4 months, then it'll be a year. It's crazy. Yeah, it feels like I've known you for at least 20 million years, Tempe, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Dang, we talking about food? Yes, we are talking about food. Sorry, I know you usually eat food around this time, Drake. I'm sorry if you're hungry. Kura, the wagyu beef. Whoa. So I've only had sorry, wagyu. Sorry, I'm not Japanese. However you say that, the fancy Japanese beef with the perfect marbling, like twice, maybe three times in my life. Because I know I had like a wagyu beef at like a sushi place on like a sushi. I forget what it was called. It was like a. Is it even sushi if it's a beef? Maybe. Anyway, it was on a little bit of rice. I've had it like sliced up on the side of like a noodle dish, but I've never had it like in a steak form, like slapped on a dish. Boom, you get the steak, and I'm kind of tempted to do that. I've been to Japan 3 times and I've never had like a smack steak, but it's also like a lot of money. And I'm like, at that point, like everything else in Japan is so delicious. Like, am I really gonna spend the extra bit to have something that I've technically already tasted in just a hunk of meat form? But then again, oh my god, steaks do go pretty hard. Oh my god, if I ever go to Japan again, maybe I try it. Maybe I do a review. This is my review of a Wagyu beefsteak. Hell yeah. Sushi Belt Places serves. Oh my god. That is one of my favorite places, especially in Japan. There's not like great local places because I don't think they do it to the caliber like Japan does. But I love going to Japan. What is the place called? Anyway, it's like a sushi belt place where you order on this little iPad and it comes to your thing, and there's a little jingle, and you take your plate, and it hits me direct endorphins. Like I'm sitting there, I plug in my order into the iPad, it zips down this little sushi, it arrives, it goes ding ding ding, and I'm like, yes, the endorphins right it directly into my mind, and then I get to eat afterwards, and that's peak. If you ever get a chance to go to Japan, there are certain ask me about the certain restaurants I like to go because there are certain ones that are so good. They do it so well, and they're very affordable, very nice. Wow, because like most of the dishes are like $1 a piece, so you can like you can get up to like well technically like 30 plates of things for 30 bucks. And the best part about Japan is they don't succumb to the tipping culture that most of North America does. So you just pay for the food and you're good, and they don't accept tips. And okay, I'm not gonna get into the tipping culture debate too much, but I'm a big fan of no tips in Japan. Just saying. Oh my god, it just makes me want to eat more food. Anyway, I love sushi built restaurants. They're amazing. Would recommend. Hopefully, you have a local nice joint. I love sushi. Um, I'll have your olives. Okay, you can have all of my olives. I don't. I also don't like olives. Thank you, Lorelai. Finally, someone understands. I love salt and vinegar. Okay, how much salt and vinegar chips can you eat, Yuki? Okay, so you're gonna eat the salt and vinegar chips till your mouth is raw. You're gonna have all of the olives. Okay, Yuki's got it. I'll give you mine. I just got done with it recently. Oh, you just finished? Ah, damn. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy, Tempe. I haven't been able to touch base or catch up recently. And next month, 4 months, and it'll be a year. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I already read that. Thank you for the daily salute, by the way. Uh, I mean, I'll eat food anytime. Yo, that's a mood drink. Honestly, if there's good food, if I'm not absolutely stuffed, hey, I'll try it. I'll eat it. The only thing, like the only limits outside of like uh, edge cases like olives and capers, I'm not a huge fan of. There's certain seafoods I don't like. Like I like if salmon's cooked well, I like it. Like tunas, I don't mind. Halibut, I don't mind. If it's like a deep fried fish, I don't mind. Like a breaded one, like the fish and chip standard. But like if it gets like a little too far outside of those, like I don't like clams or any of that. I'm not a huge fan of seafood outside of that. Like I don't know, it makes me it makes my body like my body rejects seafood. I guess I'm not like allergic or anything. It's just like I try to eat it. I'm like, no thanks. I'm good. I try not to be too picky because, like, my mom raised me at the point, like, if you sat at the table, you gotta finish what's in front of you, right? And my mom, she cooks a lot of the various dishes, and sometimes they have seafood, right? So those days, I like, oh, those were the hard days. But I still don't like the flavor. I don't know. It's just a different palate, different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Um, Still want your ammo? Yes, Tempe. I need the ammo. I've been fighting demons out here without ammo. What am I supposed to do? We've known each other for years. Yes, it's been 10 million years since we first met, Yuki. Hell yeah. All the olives. I love salt and vinegar chips. I'm a wolf the vinegar. Of course. Okay. Well, Yuki, I mean, it sounds like you can power down a lot of food. Has anyone ever had like a food eating composition? I wonder, because like I've always been curious. Like I feel like I would do well, but like under pressure, like I feel like I would fold under pressure. Like if it was just like there's a lot of food in front of me, yeah, I'll power it down. But if it was like in a competition, I would panic and then I'd like I'd breathe too much while I'm eating and then like have like insane burps. I don't know. Has anyone been professionally food in before? I feel like it's something that I maybe one day I try, but I don't know if I could do that. I am blessed and cursed with sky high metabolism, so I can eat like a horse and never. Dang, Drake, that's actually kind of legit. I wish I had your superpower. Because like, I don't know. I feel like I absolutely love pizza, but you know, pizza is like it'll make me go fat if I eat too much of it, right? So I don't have the sky high metabolism. I have like average, I suppose. What is average? How do you rate metabolism? Calories burnt per second? I don't know. I'll eat seafood for people. I love raw oysters. Okay, damn. So Yuki, I cannot handle raw oysters. You can have all the oysters. I got my own personal oyster shucker. Yo, that's crazy. The womp womp. Okay, Tempe. I don't think I could do food competition. I don't like people watching me eat. Oh, that's fair. I know, like sometimes when I chew, I like to like cover my mouth, so I'm like I usually chew with my mouth closed, but if it's like extra chewy, sometimes you need that extra little bit, so I cover my mouth because I don't want people like staring one into my mouth or like watching me eat. I love ramen. Okay, Tiff. Okay, I think we're gonna be rolling. I love ramen. Okay, Tiff. That's crazy. Oh my god. Well said, Robin with black garlic. I wrote uh, uh in lore reason for my insatiable hunger. Yo, speaking of lore, when are you gonna drop your 12 season 15 episodes each fully animated anime series, Drake? I've been waiting on that. Oh, hello, Inner Monster. It has been a hot minute. Welcome to 2026. Happy New Year. Welcome in, comrade. It's lovely to see you. Hey, sorry I won't be here on stream much. I'm at work around these times, but have a good. Thank you, Inner Monster. I get it. People gotta work, but it's so lovely to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. It's always a pleasure to have anyone swing by or say hello. I know like depending on time zones or depending on life, you can't always hang out the whole time or you can't hang out for too long. I just appreciate you saying hi. or even swinging by. It's always lovely to see you guys. Uh, no matter the capacity or the capability you have of hanging out. Got to drop my Model 2.0. Oh my God, Drake, you've been cooking 2.0? Man, okay, so I've also been cooking 2.0. It's, I'm going to eventually do a reveal. Oh, sorry, we're in ads. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't see ads, you're very handsome, you're very tall, and you probably like uh, cheeseburgers. I was trying to think of something that is objectively, everyone's not gonna like hate it. Like cheeseburger. I like cheeseburgers. Oh yeah, Tempe, you don't have ads, so I can yap at you. I miss my Frankie Mondays. Well, I'm so sorry. I've been super busy for the holidays. I've caught up to chat, so I can probably yap about it now. My holidays. I've been trying to catch up to chat here. It's just been a whole year, so been yapping a lot, trying to catch up. Got some new outfits wait, for your PNG model or just like for holidays? I need some context, Tempe. Also, when are you gonna do like a dress to impress style format where you walk down the walkway and show out your outfits, and then you have a panel, hopefully with me included, of rating your outfits. I'll put like a 10 above my head every time when you dress to impress. Yes, my PNG and yes, my holidays. Oh, we love that. We love it. I technically got a new outfit. So Connor got me a house coat. So usually I don't have like a snuggy hoodie or anything like that. So I'm usually like walking around with a blanket. Now that I have a house coat, oh my God, it's a sick house coat too. It's red and black, Frankie colors. Oh my God, I feel so cool with the house coat. And welcome back from the ads. Here, let me catch up. Ramen with garlic. Hey, sorry. Okay, I mentioned that. I appreciate seeing you, Inner. Oh my God, I forgot to salute. Thank you for the daily salute, Yuki. I appreciate you. Big W. And and preferably get affiliate. Oh yes. So Drake, anytime you stream that I'm available, I'm trying to watch, but sometimes sometimes the time zones don't line up. But I'm gonna try to help you get affiliate. We love we love getting those goals, and then you can upload your emotes, and then I can see Drake emotes, and I hope you have some sick Drake emotes. Yeah, very odd ads this time. What kind of on ads we got? Return. So cinema. Got to see that code, Frankie. Maybe I send a picture sometime in the Discord if someone reminds me. Get followed, nerd. Oh hell yeah! Get absolutely followed, Drink. Destroy. All right. So anyway, I wanted to start this yapping session, and I got very distracted, but it's because of very lovely reasons and lovely chatters. But the whole new year, I kind of took the whole month off streaming because I was busy, but also I was hosting Christmas. So you know, I haven't hosted Christmas before. I've seen other people host it, right? But I didn't realize. Okay, well, I did realize, but actually doing it was like it when it became real. Preparing like a spread of food because I went hard on the food. Like I wanted to make sure that my family who was visiting they were fed. I want to make if you're in my house, you're gonna have food. You're gonna be fed. You might be warm. You might be dying. You might get stabbed, but you're gonna be fed. Okay. That's my baseline. I'm gonna make sure there's food for you. Okay. I caught the first Frankie stream of the month. Yeah, well, thank you for that. How did yes? So the spread it took like hours to prepare. So I made to do the day before they showed up. I made to do sure to do all the prep work for food. And if you ever worked at a restaurant or you've done prep work yourself, it's a lot of work doing prep. So like I made a very large bowl of couscous. I want to say like it was at least because it was a heavy bowl. I'm gonna say 5 kilograms of couscous. It was a lot of couscous and a couscous salad. So that was like chopped up tomatoes. I made the dressing for it, cucumbers, peppers, some shallots. There was something else in there. There was a lot of vegetables, and then the couscous is relatively easy to make. The salad. So that was the first part, and then I had to make like a whole bunch of dough. I made sweet potato buns. Like making the dough, I had to cure it for like a day just so it's perfectly and bubbly and delicious. And then there was stuffing. There was like brandied carrots. I made there was a chicken. We didn't do a turkey. We did chicken because like I'm gonna be honest, turkey's nice and all, but like I feel like there's so many steps to make a turkey not dry. Chicken's just better. I feel like chicken's just. Am I crazy? I just prefer chicken. Anyway, we made the chicken. There was cranberry sauce. I made it like a dipping sauce. I got a whole bunch of like charcuterie setups and cut up a whole bunch of stuff for that. There was bread. There was crackers. Oh my god, there was like so many dishes that I wanted. I don't know if Kiwi screaming. Kiwi wants to mention that some of the food there was delicious. I made sure the cats had some wet food there, so they weren't left out. Um, but there was so much food prep, and then outside of chicken, I made pull apart garlic cheesy sourdough bread. That was oh my god, Kiwi's in front of the camera, so if I'm glitching, that's why. Yes, Kiwi, I see you. I notice you. You're very handsome. Uh, one thing that I wanted to set up, so I mentioned earlier about improving my stream here or there. I want to set up a cat camera. So behind me, there's like a cool little setup. I don't know if I'm gonna move the couch, but I might like set up like a little cat tree up there, and then like have a little camera that shows the cats, if they ever visit me while I'm streaming. Kiwi, I appreciate you, but you're like smacking the camera. She's actually fighting the camera. But yeah, there was so much food. It took so much time, but I think they really liked it. They really liked. Oh, I made my favorite part. I made butter chicken mac and cheese just as like a side, a kind of main dish, if in case because there was kids there. I don't know what they like. I know kids like mac and cheese, but maybe the butter chicken was too spicy. Whatever. There was like stuffed mushrooms. There was oh my god, there was too much food. Anyway, the whole table was full of food, and I was just happy when it was done. But it took so much effort, and I was like, there was blood, sweat, and tears in almost all of it. I removed the blood, the tears they could taste because that's like free salt. Like why not? But it was such a undertaking. But the Christmas day itself was good. Like setting up the lights, the tree, organizing the furniture so there's a nice like little area for sacrifice and Christmas opening, and making sure there was a big enough container for all the wrapping paper to be recycled. Sorry, Kiwi just yeeted herself into the atmosphere. Uh, but yeah, it was great. I had a really great time hosting. It was a lot of work. I'm hoping I can like spread out the prep work if we host again. Um, to maybe a couple more days, but it's hard because it's during the holidays. I also work, so like balancing work and also prepping like a meal suitable for a king, it's hard to do. Frankie, why would the kids oh sorry, I've been yapping. I also okay, Frankie, why would they don't worry about why they would get stabbed, Yuki. That it's the holidays, we don't worry about that. We worry about gifts and food and well-being and like where the mistletoe is located, and making sure the kids don't open gifts. But who's getting nah, that ain't we don't worry about that. Duck is better than chicken and turkey. Okay, that's fair, but duck is also more expensive. So like chicken is like my go-to because I'm trying to feed everyone, but I'm not trying to break my bank account. Okay. Duck is better. Okay, a fun fact, Frankie. I usually don't stream Mondays just to catch your. Oh man, that I appreciate that, Tempe. But also, like, you could stream. I always try to. I try to raid people that. Well, I try to raid as many people as I can. Um, but if I saw you stream, I would love to raid and then subsequently abandon you because I'm hungry after stream. Well, okay, I don't abandon you. I like leave the tab open so once I get my food, I come back to my computer. I'm like, oh hey, yeah, Tempe's dying in Outlast Trials. Hell yeah. Well, not that you're not hell yeah that you're dying, but hell yeah you're playing a game that I'm too scared to play, and I can eat food and shield myself from the direct contact of fear because I have Tempe as my meat shield. That kind of vibe. Be back. I'm a bit too focused on farming Infernum on modded Minecraft. Infernum farming. What is Inferum? Where is that? I don't know what that is. What mod pack is that? Tada, tell me your entire modded Minecraft and tell me how it is. Speaking of our Minecraft server, it has been pimped out for the holidays. Eventually here, I don't know how much longer. We will probably do the season finale. I don't know if we're gonna save it and then nuke the, the server with nukes. Like have they saved everything built? But eventually we're gonna roll off Minecraft, and then we're in talks. So nothing's confirmed yet, but we're thinking of starting up another game server. So one thing like modded Pal World. I love Pal World. If you haven't, it's a super fun game. Additionally, maybe like a modded Don't Starve. There's a lot of options available, and then yeah, so those are the main two, but there are more options that we're considering. So like modded whatever it is we're gonna cook. So if you have any suggestions, they're more than welcome. Uh, and we're gonna kind of do a Eon server and see how that goes. Also, grouse is amazing. So where I grew up, there was wild grouse everywhere, and in most cases, like the, grouse are so sadly stupid. They're like, I don't know how they survive, but the only like real life encounter I've seen of a grouse is we were driving down a back road with me and my stepdad, and I think my brother was in the back, but he was like out cold. He was like he's napping. Anyway, we saw in the middle of a road. I thought it was like a weird chicken, but my stepdad goes out and it's a grouse, right? And it just walks up to my stepdad. It's like, "Hello, are you my family?" Anyway, it's like they have zero survival instincts. It's like for something that tastes so good, it's like, like what are you doing? Just walks up to my stepdad. It's like, "Hello." Oh, poor grouse. Send a recipe to cheesy sour. Send me recipe to cheesy sour. I'll try. I'll try to if I remember. I'll try to remind me after stream. I'll see if I can find the recipe I used, and then you can try to make a cheesy pull apart bread because I really enjoyed it. I know some people aren't a fan of sourdough just because sometimes it's like I don't know, sour and bread doesn't mix, but I love it. I'm a huge fan of sourdough. I'd love to have been there. Yeah, well, hey Yuki, I mean maybe one day, if you ever move back to Canada and you want to swing by, I'll treat you to a Frankie feast, a homemade feast. Butter chicken, spicy kids these days shake my head. I would help you clean the dishes, but yeah. So the food was great. I also did all of the. Well, luckily I have like a little on the counter dishwasher, so I did clean most of the dishes and then use the dishwasher to supplement the smaller things. But yeah, it was a lot of work, but I'm happy it's done. I'm happy people enjoyed it, and Christmas Day was pretty fire. There was so many gifts. So my brother he brought like two huge. Absolutely massive boxes, like they were like TV size, like I don't know, like a 80-inch size TV boxes. They were both labeled to me. I'm like, what the heck you get? But he bought me a catio for the cats, so we built that for a little later in Christmas Day. But I didn't know what it was. It was like absolutely two massive boxes. So a catio that came in two boxes. It was super. I'm super excited to break it in. I mean, it's a little too cold for the cats, and I still got to make like a walkway so they can like exit a window into the catio and be like somewhat secure, but I'm super excited to set that up eventually when it warms up a little bit. Pal World, Yuki, are you excited for Pal World? It's a resource from mystical agriculture. I need a lot of it. Well, hey, Tidy, you're a pro Minecraft gamer. I wish you the luck to hopefully get all of the Inferium. Grouse are stupid and tasty. Grouse meets literally anything, if not friend. Why friendship? Poor Grouse. I mean, like, it's a shame. It's a shame if they weren't so tasty. They would probably make lovely pets. you know, it's like, hello, you are now my father. One grouse ran into my car. Even when we stopped moving, there was it just, I like to think that Grouse's mental capacity is less than the law of physics of momentum. It's like, oh, I'm moving forward. I guess this is my life now. It just ran into your car. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe they want to be dinner. They know they taste good. Oh my god, I love a Frankie V's. Yeah, it'd be my pleasure. And any VTubers, if you're ever visiting and want to hang out within reason, I mean, it's not, I kind of have to know you first, but yeah, I'd love to make a feast, or if you want to swing by, say hello. I'm excited for Pile World. I'm still new with it. Well, hey, that'd be perfect to start a modded Pile World server eventually. It's still in the cooks, and we gotta gather stuff up. But we would love to set that up as the next Eon server as we slowly roll off of Minecraft here. Uh, me cried the pals. Hold on a second. Well, now you understand what kind of Pal World gamer God it is. Oh my god, yes! Yuki, what do you mean? Oh god. Drink, your reaction is my reaction. Oh? Eh? Not the pals. Anything but the pals. What if I fly on a unicorn to come for Christmas and bring beautiful food too? Hey, I'm down for a potluck style kind of vibe. We'll have the main dishes, but you're welcome to bring, side dishes with your unicorn friend. I don't know, like, what do unicorns eat? I don't know if we have anything for the unicorn. I mean, got some like kind of sus grass and like fallen leaves. We might have to get a special order for unicorn food, depending. But yeah, you're more than welcome. But yeah, outside of hosting, I loved Christmas. Christmas is fantastic. It was a lot of work hosting and setting up the lights or whatever. The lights were like, it was a lot of work, but it's straightforward at least. You don't have to like make sure the lights are, well, you technically do have to make sure the lights aren't on fire. Like when you're cooking, you got to make sure the food's not on fire. But the lights, at the very least, are passively okay. you know, it's not like actively trying to explode, right? So it was not too bad. I have glitter in my craft supplies. Ooh, can we feed unicorns glitter? Ooh, Kana's cooking. Kana has a lot of art supplies. They may and maybe a sparkly carrot. Yeah, we can probably figure out sparkly carrots for the unicorns. But outside of that, I guess Christmas. So for the kids, my niece and nephew, I got them a few things. So I got them. So like those. I don't know if this one was slightly different, but like borax crystals, how you can make like, I don't know if anyone back in the day, there used to be like cardboard Christmas trees that you grow, like crystals out of. I got them a kit like that. It's not specifically Christmas trees. It's just they can grow their own crystal, and it's supposed to grow to a decent size, like about a foot. Well, actually, no, like a half a foot tall, like 6 inches tall, I think, of crystal growth, which is pretty cool. They get to grow crystal that tall, and you don't need the stupid cardboard tree or anything. Hopefully that science project goes well. Fingers crossed. I want to kind of like introduce them to like cool kind of like aspects of fields because I know my nephew, he's really big into like outdoor sports and video games, but I don't know if he's ever thought of like a sciencey thing. And it's a fun, cool experiment. I got them like glow in the dark like paint kits. Those were fun. What else? I got my nephew like a cool like so Hot Wheels now has like a RC car, so it's like just a Hot Wheel size car, but it's RC, so it drives. Oh man, that's sick as hell. If I had a Hot Wheel RC car, that would be hype. I'm super excited. Hopefully they have a lot of that. We got them like laser guns. You know how there's laser tag guns? We got some of those. Oh man, I spoiled the kids, and I hope they had a good Christmas. Um, Here, let me catch up to chat. I don't think I missed too much here. Four infernum makes one prudentium. Four prudentium makes one tertium. Four tertium makes one imperium. Four imperium makes one supremium. Well, oh my, what do you need supremium for? That sounds like a lot of work. Well, good luck, Taida. I guess you're on that grind. Hot Wheel RC car. Yeah, it was very awesome. And then for my oh, they also like they have a Switch. We got them amiibos because they are starting to play Breath of the Wild, I think it is. So amiibos, you can get those daily scan rewards because they have the little NFC chips in the amiibos that you scan every day, and you get the free daily loot. Oh hell yeah! So we got them Zelda and we got him Link. But the Link I got was the Japanese import one. I think it's the one that's shooting arrow. I forget what it's called, but oh hell yeah, they're very sick, and I'm very excited for them to enjoy their amiibos. And man, amiibos are kind of pricey, like low key. I guess like most figurines are pretty expensive, and since it's a Nintendo figurine, it's even more. Man, Nintendo must be printing money. Like, damn, they have it good. But that it is what it is. Let me think. Yeah, outside of that. Oh, okay. So yeah, outside of that, let's see. I talked about the feast. I talked about the gifts. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else in the new year that I needed to cover that I haven't already? I think so. I think that's everything. Now moving on to the new year. I plan to hopefully stream more now that I'm not busy for the holidays. I'm trying to hopefully one collab more. So if you're interested in collab, hit me up. So there's a stipulation. One, I got to vibe with you. We got to have a good vibe. But two, I need like I need at least like a week, maybe 2 week heads up because one, I need at least a week to mentally prepare it because I don't know, like naturally, I guess I would say I started introverted, I guess. So I need to like mentally prepare for that. Otherwise, it's like I can't handle it. It's too much for me. I'll get burnt out too quickly. I need to mentally prepare for. It's like I don't know. It feels like for me, it's like an expedition. It's like, oh hell yeah, we're gonna climb this mountain with like Bilbo. I don't know. Let's say I'm collabing with Yuki. Okay, we're gonna climb this mountain with Yuki, right? I need like a mental like a mental week to kind of prepare to not only climb the mountain but like to prepare like the rope or whatever, like mentally. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just need that if I'm gonna ever do a collab. It's hard for me to do like a spur of the moment collab because like I don't know, my vibes aren't there. Oh my God, it's Momo. Hello, Momo. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't worry, nothing prepared now, but I'll grab you for future for future collabs in the future. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last time we played our little collab there. It's a shame Yuki's time zone was different because I would love to have joined Yuki's session too. But I had a lot of fun there with your Repo. That's it. I was trying to remember what the game was called. Thank you for the daily salute, Momo. Thank you, thank you. I'm still here trying to repopulate my Minecraft village. Are you also playing Minecraft? Is everyone playing Minecraft? Man, oh, excuse me. You guys are making me want to play Minecraft. Eventually, once we do season 2 of Eon Minecraft, I'm hoping we have all the mods in place because I want to play a lot with Valkyrian skies. I really want to have like flying Minecraft ships. I want to have an airship and I want to fly over people's lands and be like, "Hello." Something about that. I just want that single interaction. Everything else, whatever. Oh, it's cool. I have an airship, but I just want to say hi. But I'm in an airship. Um, I was so sad I couldn't join. I wanted to join so badly. The repo said, "No, it's all good, Yuki. I understand. It was like super early, I guess, because Taida and Taida's sister they had to wake up at like 5 a.m. or something. Was it even earlier than that? You guys woke up way too early. I could not. I could not. I would die. Well, actually, that said, if I just stayed up till then, maybe I could do that. But I could not wake up then. No, I would die. I would be dead. I would be deceased. I have one. Oh, one sec. Let me clear my throat first. I have one idea in my head, but for now I keep this one in mind for a surprise. Okay, Dinah, keep your secrets then. I play Minecraft, but not very often. 4:30 a.m. Oh yeah, okay, it was very early. Yeah, it was 3 a.m. and I worked the next day. I was so dead. Poor Dinah. Well, I appreciate the sacrifice and I appreciate you doing that so we could make the collab work. I really appreciate that. It's hard, especially since I work full time and it's hard to. I get it. It's hard to schedule around me. I only have set days, and even then, those days are scrupulous as back. Speaking of, I tentatively have a schedule here. I guess I will segue uh, into my next talking point since I talked about the holidays and moving into the new year. I want to collab more. As I mentioned, I want to well keep streaming every Monday, but I want to try tentatively TM depending on how busy I am, how work is, how scheduling, etc. I want to start streaming D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Um, Tentatively, it's either going to be Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday. Yes, hello Kiwi. I hear you. I don't know if you guys heard Kiwi, but she's very interested in D&D. Um, it's going to be for my D&D series. Here, I'll share a little. Here, I'll give a little D&D update. Let me see if I can pull this up if it would let me. Is this gonna work? I don't know. Bear a moment with me while I try to figure out if this is gonna work or not. Okay, I think it's working. No? Ah, hey! All right, it's working. Okay, one second here. Let me catch up to chat first. Okay, I want to join repo. Yeah, it was early. It's okay. 4:30. I was so dead. I should go eat. I work tomorrow at 9:30. I got long days and it's midnight. I mean, how long do you usually sleep? Like I sometimes I vary from I want to say like 5 to 8 hours, or if it's a weekend, sometimes I sleep up to 10. But like I function okay on six. I function best on like seven to eight. Um, and then everything extra is just like I feel eepy. So like if I sleep 10 hours, I still feel eepy, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's like it's longer than my body likes, and it's like, what's going on? I don't understand. Oh wait, count me in for D&D. I got the dice. Oh, we love them dice. I mean, I'm very excited to do D&D. Please let me join D&D. Please, please. Yeah. So, let me uh catch up, and then I'll talk about D&D. Okay, I got new dice to use. I sleep 5 to 8ish hours, maybe four. I function best on six. Unfortunately, when I'm depressed, I need a minimum eight. Hey, that's reasonable. I mean, hey, it sounds like you guys understand your limits, and it takes a while to kind of understand your limits. But yeah, I think I need at least five. Otherwise, anything less is, oh god, it's rough. It's like so five is like, I'm walking down the street, I'm eepy, I'm a little bleary, I can function, you talk to me, I hear you, I can respond. It may not be fully coherent, but it's functional, right? Um, Once I hit like less than five, I don't know what's going on. I hope you know what's going on, but you probably don't know what's going on. Like it's like I'm still dreaming, and I hope at least one of us understands what's going on. I lose the plot at four or less. Um, Unfortunately, when I'm depressed, okay, yeah. What is function? Autistic and ADHD here. ADHD gang. Yo, I have a TV like that. ADHD, 4K, hell yeah. Uh, Sorry. I know ADHD is serious, but I do appreciate that you guys. So for me, I don't know if I have ADHD, but I definitely have like, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, shiny, ooh, like, I guess that is kind of ADHD, but I don't know if it's like I can lock in. I can like turn that shiny thing off. I can like hem it in. I can like lasso it and hem it in and be like, oh, I'm locked in. I'm focused. No more distractions. Type five. I don't know what I have, but something ain't right. Drink gets it. Functioning, to be honest, by nature with autism and the autism. ADHD 60 FPS. Whoa, you get 60? Yo, that's crazy. Momo got the full ADHD package. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I should hydrate. It's been a hot minute. Cheers. Cheers, gentlemen. You didn't see that clip? Anyway, Frankie look, a shiny mushroom. Wow. I wonder if I can eat it. Seasoned ADHD veteran, love a good ADHD. Anyway, I'm glad you understand. Anything I say, I mean it in good spirits. And if any of you ever feel offended, I do apologize. Just I'll try to steer away from it, but I just take everything light as the fart. I don't mean any offense. I still gotta hydrate. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the stretch. Ad's gonna start here. I'll talk about D&D after the ads. But oh my god, ugh. I stretched so hard my chair also stretched. Never offended. How dare you never be offended? I'm offended that you're not offended. Our brains move too fast to be offended. That's a vibe. I like that. I love that. Here, let me do that. And okay, so ads are gonna roll in about 20 seconds. As I mentioned, I'm gonna talk about D&D, but yeah, hopefully the ads are. You locked me in the. Oh right, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I have you guys been getting food and water down there? I totally forgot. Sometimes I like lock artists in the basement to get art done, and then I forget about them. And I hope, like, I hope at least there's some level of sustenance down there. How dare you? Oh, squirrel! I love that. I mean, hey, the mind is a powerful tool, but also kind of like kind of silly. We get food. Oh my God, Frankie, it's been a year. A potato. Oh, I do love a potato. All right, I should feed my own basement. Wait, Mama, you have artists in the basement, or something else? Oh, was this your dark secret? Also, ads were supposed to roll. I don't know if I should just like carry on, or I don't know. Is anyone getting ads? I don't know what's going on here. Can't be offended when it's with good people. I have a. All right, Bubba. We won't worry about whatever's in your basement. The ads are gonna pop up when we're not expecting it. Yeah, it's like oh, of course it rolls out then. I don't know if I don't know if there's any subscribers out there, but you're very tall, very handsome. You're very powerful people. I bet you bench at least 500 pounds. And I bet you could like probably jump and reach the moon, and you don't even need a running start. Yeah, Connor was nearby. They said, "Yeah, yeah, the chicks out." So if you know, you know. You had ads, but it wasn't disruptive. Oh, that's surprising. I'm glad. Wait, so um, I was gonna ask a question, but I'm like, okay, if you subscribe, you probably don't see this. But I know in like some streams now, Twitch has ads that are inserted, like inserted ads. Oh my god! Thank you, Momo, for the subscription. The resubscribe even. Did you save subscribers for 2 months? I appreciate you, Momo. Thank you, Momo. You legend. True. But yeah. So when you're watching Twitch and there's like ads, and I know, the people who don't have ads right now. Why is there Zeus in my ads? Wait, why is Zeus in your ads? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we have the Pantheon with us? 2 months is a little too, is too little. I should be reminded of some more. I mean, like, well, I do genuinely appreciate you supporting the stream, whether it be subscribe. All you really have to do is yippee. One, you have to yippee, but two, you just have to show up. That's all I just like enjoying hanging out with people. If you subscribe, that's a pleasant benefit, and then you can like spam whatever emotes or avoid ads, which is the main thing. But I'm not looking yippee. I'm not looking for anything more. I just like hanging out with you guys. So, no other expectations, but anything is more than welcome. Zeus, you or your son. Why is Zeus in your ad? Yippee! Your son? Wait, Taito, you Zeus's son? You're not looking for anything more? What? You're not looking? Wouldn't you like? Wait, are you asking? Yeah, I'm not like I just want to vibe with people, you know, because I work full time. It's not like I. So I mentioned before, streaming is like my side chick. Okay. Oh my god. Hype train. Oh my god. Wait, hype train. How did that work? I don't know how hype trains work. Um, but Thunderbringer Hermes. Thunderbringer is such a hype song. Wouldn't you like a taste of this power? As for why Zeus is in my ass, oh my good lord. Jinx! Oh, Jinx, you're way too nice. Way too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted sub. Big W to Drunk Irishman. I'd love that guy. Lorelei, Milky, Drig, Curse Sugar Doll. Oh man, Curse Sugar Doll. Their streams are so fun. I haven't caught their stream recently. I don't know if they're streaming, but all of those people, I think they all stream. Oh my god. W gifted sub. Jinx sniping all the great people. Big W. Jinx is a legend. Oh my god. Jinx, whether it be from your hit TV show Arcade, or whether it be just in chat, I appreciate you. You're awesome. Uh, oh yeah, I was supposed to talk about D&D, man. I'm getting distracted by shiny objects. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you, chicks. You're very appreciated. Okay, I should be I should have been eating an hour ago. I gotta go visit. Have a nice one, Momo. Thank you for swinging by. You guys take care. If you gotta go, I get it. But we talk about yeah. You can message or you can watch the VOD. I can refer you to the VOD, or you can ask about it if you have details. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, kinda. Look, what is this? I love this little snowman unicorn. Cheer wall. That's amazing. Thank you, kinda. Thank you for the bits. Have a good night, Yuki, and bye, Momo. Indeed, Jinx, you're right about that. Have a good night. Thank you, Jinx. That's amazing. I'm glad Lorelai got the subscription. Well deserved. Hell yeah. Night, night. All right, so D&D. Moving into the new year, I want to start doing D&D. Tentatively, it's either Friday or Saturday. I got to figure out the best date for it and timing because I worked both those days, but I think just because they're usually I think it's probably going to be Saturday because Saturdays are usually a little bit more manageable for work because I'll be working from home and then I can move into D&D. But anyway, I mentioned this before, but it's divide by zero. That's the kind of the main campaign, but we're going to start with one shot. So there's going to be several one shots. I'm tentatively going to say four, maybe five. Hello, Char. Charon. I don't know how to say that. Do you have a preferred way to Jaro? Jora? Joran? Joran space? Jora? Oh, is it just Jora? Oh my God, it's just Jora, isn't it? I don't. I can't. Yora. Welcome in, Yora. Hello, hello. I can no longer be stuck in agiles. I am liberty. Yippee. Lorelei is free. We liberated a comrades. We'd love to see that. Thank you so much again for the gifted subject. Anyway, divide by zero. It's the main idea. So there's going to be two sides of yippee. Gifted a sub to Herb. W Herb. I don't know if Herb is in chat. I don't know where Herb is, but he's a walking W. When he tries to walk anywhere, he gets stuck because the W is too big. Herb mentioned W. Yeah, see, Drink gets it. Thank you for the gifted sub. God, I appreciate you. Okay, so Divide by Zero is the main kind of campaign. There's going to be two sides. There's going to be Heart of Machina, which is going to be so it's going to be D&D, but futuristic. So we're talking like cyborgs, robots, androids. I mean, there's going to be the base races. So there's going to be elves, dwarves, humans, etc. There's also going to be some alien races, which I'll eventually get into. Oh my God, Alakai! I didn't even know you were here. Oh, Alakai, thank you for the 5 gifted sub. Alakai, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Alakai's great. Alakai, I don't know when you are going to drop your new model, but oh my God, your model is absolutely stunning. If you guys ever have a chance to peep Alakai's stuff, the art for their model alone is fire. It's like it's what I want my 3.0 to look like. Well, not exactly like Alakai's, of course, but the art style, it's peak. But thank you so much, Alakai. I appreciate you. W gifted. Futuristic. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hamster. I appreciate that, Shamtar. Do you prefer Shamtar? I'm just calling you Hamster because that's easiest for me to associate. But do you have a? Can I call you Shamtar? What do I call you? A surprise bomb. Thank you, Alakai. I appreciate you. Oh, damn. Thanks for the sub. Big W's. Poggies, Alakai W. Hell yeah, Hype Train. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it again. And thank you for the daily salute, Yero. Big happy number 1 salute. We love that. My new model is almost done. Oh my God, I'm super excited for it. I don't know if you're going to do like a slow reveal. I know you just kind of like drop it sometimes. But if you do if you do a slow reveal, I would adore to retweet it and hype that up because I'm super excited. I like it. You like Hamster? Hell yeah. I'm also out of hiatus, so I should be. Oh, that's amazing. Well, it's always lovely to see you, Alakai, and I'm glad you swung by and are here, and thank you again for the gift of sub. Anyway, let me get back to D&D. I keep getting straight. Ooh, shiny rock. Thank you, guys. Again, I appreciate you. And again, you don't have to support. You don't have to subscribe. You just be hanging out. I appreciate hanging out with every single one of you. You guys are awesome, and that's all I really desire because you guys are wonderful individuals. Okay, so Divide by Zero, it's the main campaign. Heart of Machina is going to be the futuristic side. So there's going to be robots, androids, cyborgs. There's going to be cybernetics. You can be a hacker, like a net runner. You can be, any kind of level of alien or mutant or, lab rat that has come. There's going to be a lot of races. I'll get into it eventually. I'm still doing the back end of a lot of the lore and otherwise. I have most of the overarching lore, and I can touch a little bit on it when I get to it. But this is the futuristic one. If you want lasers, if you want plasma, if you want to, hack into somebody's cybernetics and fry them from afar, you can also do that. So that's going to be Heart of Machina. Then there's going to be the other side. There's going to be Key for No Cage. So this is going to be the traditional high fantasy. There's going to be magic. There's going to be wizards. There's going to be elves that, sit around and do elf things. There's going to be dwarves, goblins, you name it. This is the classic magic fantasy, but they're going to be related, and how they're going to be related, well, you're going to have to wait and see. But they're both going to be one side of the same coin, so to say, and I'm going to try to do them every once a week. So Here, this is the tentative schedule. Soon TM because I'm still ironing it out. But so I'm dead on Sundays because that's my EP relax day. Mondays is going to be my regular stream, usually around 3 p.m. Oh, how about that? It's Monday and it's a little after 3 p.m. Wow, wow. And then the rest of the week I'm dead. I'm dead as hell. Maybe collab slots if I'm lucky, but I'm working, so it's like good luck. If you find me, good luck. And then tentatively on Saturdays, so we have Divide by Zero H, which is Heart of Machina, and then we're gonna flip flop like so. And I'm probably gonna start around 7 p.m. and then go into maybe 10. So it's going to be a little later for some of you guys who watch from Futureland, and I apologize about that, but it's just for scheduling purposes, that's probably how it's going to be. I might tentatively I might be able to swing some of these, maybe move it to my rest day. I don't know, maybe we'll see, because then I could open up earlier slots for people, because I'm gonna open up a sign up sheet for people who want to do one shots, either test their character or test the rules, test playing out either world, right? If you're going to do a one shot, and then if you want to transition into the long campaign. So I'm going to start with the one shots that are going to kind of explore the world, explore little fragments here or there of either side, Heart of Machina or Key with No Cage. And see where people like it. And then eventually, once the kind of main plot is kind of hinted at, there's going to be two long running campaigns that are hopefully going to be. I don't know how long they're going to be. I usually try not to make them too long, but anytime I say that, they end up being long. So my last campaign, I didn't want it to be too long. It ended up lasting 3 years. Almost 4 years. I just recently wrapped it up before the fourth year rolled out. So I want it to hopefully be within a year, but just judging with scheduling and making things work, it might be longer. But I want it to be long run after the short, the one shot, and I might still run one shots here or there just to be like supplemental. If let's say there's something that let's say so okay, in the history of the futuristic one, let's say Heart of Machina. Before, in the previous history, there's the United Trade Federation, which the human colonies made. It's kind of like a protectorate. Eventually, it's full of corruption, whatever, right? But maybe there will be a one shot of like just some like backstory in between, like maybe some major of the long run, just so I can maybe throw a one shot here or there if someone wants to like try it or be like, hey, you know what, that's kind of cool, I want to try D&D, I want to play it a little bit, I don't know if I want to commit, but I'm down to spend 3 hours, play D&D for a bit, experience it, be like, hey, yeah, I played D&D, I'm pretty good, I've never lost, I played one shot, 100% win rate, I'm the best D&D player out there. And then you can take that home with you. Or however it is. Oh, I played D&D once. I got wiped out by like a cybernetic horde. It was kind of cool. I only rolled once. Just kind of give you a taste, and however that takes you, wherever that takes you, that's up to you. But I want to kind of you know enable you guys to play more D&D if you want. I still gotta figure out how to play D&D. Well, hey, Drig, the one shots might be perfect for you. And if you want to do long run, then you're more than welcome to. I thought there was a bingo. Jay Boo, it's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. There's a lot of things going on here, but I'm just kind of going over my tentative schedule moving on into the new year. And welcome to 2026. Happy New Year, Jay Boo, again. Welcome in, comrade. I came back for one thing. Whoever gifted me a sub is a legend. Yes, we love that. Thank you for the gifted subs again. Yippee! Someday I'll tie. Do I hit? Bro, I'm talking about D&D. Someday I'll tie Frankie up and drag him to collab. Consensually, of course. Oh, of course. Yeah, I appreciate that. I would love to collab. I didn't mean to say that. I would love to collab with you, Lorelai. I combined that in my head, but yes, of course. Anytime, we'll have to set up a place and a game that works for us. But I would love to. I love the vibe of your streams, so I think it would be a great thing. Frankie, send me the stuff. I will try to remember if you remind me. Choo choo. Hell yeah, Jinx, legends. Good night, Yuki. Last time I played, I got chased. I got chased by DM because he made me too OP and wanted to correct his mistake. Okay, so I'll not get into like the metadata, but I like players to. I want to enable them to tell stories, and whether or not you're OP or not is, I'm gonna blame your DM. Bro shoulda thought. That said, I'm planning the. So my actually, I have some of the rules here. If I can, here. Actually, here, yeah, I do have some of the rules. I'm still working on this. This is a work in progress, but this is the rule set I used and made for my last campaign. I still got to edit it because there are a few things I got to. Yeah, you like the title? I'm still working on it because I got to do the flip side. So this is only currently compatible with the Kiefer No Cage, so the medieval one, and I got to add more races because there's going to be more. But this is my horrendous amalgamation. It runs down some of the basics that aren't innate to 5e, but some of the things that I do kind of homebrew rules. Because, for example, I like to like in standard D&D, drinking a potion is like, uh, it takes up like I think one of your main actions, and then that's I know some people use like bonus action as a potion thing. I do bonus action or part of your movement action to drink potions. It's like minor things like that. Anyway, it's a breakdown. There's like free actions that you can do. So for mine, I might add like a few more classes, but there's going to be Avenging Hero, which is the standard one, and then there's going to be I don't know what I'm going to name it for the futuristic one, Heart of Machina, but it's going to be like futuristic hero or something. The This rule set, it doesn't work like progression in a regular one where like I'm a paladin, I'm going to be holy. It's kind of a build your own class, and how I mean by that, there's a progression table that I've made where you can pick feats, and I'm going to add more, but there's unique feats that make you more, and then race stuff. I got to expand more of this and make it compatible with what you call it, with the futuristic one. But there's different races that are better at different things. Tabaxi are more dexterous. Turtles are good at swimming and being turtles. There's half orcs and things like that. But the main thing, and I like making characters that are more custom to your thing. You can pick up feats that make your character more suited to certain things, and I got to add feats for the futuristic one. But for example, look, Silver Tongue, you make it more persuasive, so you can start using feats to get closer to a kind of a build, a more custom class that you want. So I let you get more feats. I've customized a lot of these classes to be more less away from traditional classes, but more towards making your own. So you can be like a gunslinging priest if you really wanted, and usually, yes. So maybe if we work on that together, Tempe, I could probably get you a resolve check feat that you can get instead of having a specific thing. So you can pick up like a mender's touch and gunner if you really want, and then you can be a gun nun exactly. See. Now we're cooking. But I got to add more. But there are tons of feats. These are all feats that you can pick up, and all of them have interesting things. There's like warped magic, which lets you, I don't know, change the magic type and things like that. So you can be more. There's different ones that you can do different fighting styles. I think this is just a fighter perk that I've changed into a feat. So we gotta get it, Colin Praise. Yeah, I'd be down. But I gotta add a lot more. For one, the futuristic side, but two, I gotta do a little bit of balancing because after playing with it, some are a little stronger than others, and I want them all to be equally as strong. So I'm under the belief, and maybe I regret this. So I did regret that at some point in the later point of the game because they neared max level and they had tons of strong abilities, and I had some pretty strong enemies, but they were like, they were very good at killing some of my. They were basically god slayers at that point. Oh, yeah, and speaking of, one of my favorite god slayers, Moose. Moose. Moose is very good at doing, like, I swear you did like 120 plus damage a turn. It was kind of insane. But yeah, I'm planning to revamp this, add a little balancing. Nothing's necessarily going to be nerfed. Everything's going to probably get buffed. I'm in the kind of school of thought where it's like Nah, nerfs feel bad. Make everything stronger so it feels better. you know, that kind of school of uh, limit testing or whatever it's called. Anyway, I'm gonna make everything strong. I'm gonna add more. So there's gonna be more feats specifically for tech, but some of these are compatible with tech, like constructed helpers. This like gizmos that this is kind of like a tinker's trait, but you could take it in the medieval one, so you could have like gizmos and gadgets in medieval time, or you can have futuristic like drones or whatever. We can adjust slightly just to make it more uh, lore friendly type vibe. But yeah, there's tons. I'm gonna add more and more and even more. But yeah, I have a lot in here that I'm hoping to uh, make a wonderful assortment and flexibility for D&D characters. So if don't die without me, I'll try not to. Please enjoy your food, Drake. Heck yeah, Frankie. Okay, yeah, I read that. Yunmin, hello, thank you for the daily salute. It's lovely to see you, Yunmin. Hopefully you're well. Yunmin is a walking W. You should rename yourself Yoon Win, because honestly, that's how you be sometimes. At least that's what Bella says, um, and I trust Bella. But yeah, I'm super excited to expand some of these, buff some of them, and adjust others to make them a little more playable. Because most of them they don't have the exact one-to-one rules that because I had to shorten a lot of this because currently the rule set was this is like 66 pages. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's basically 60 pages of feet, and then the rest is like random other rulings that I have just for reference. But I want to. It was like 100 plus pages, and I had to like gut a lot of these to simplify it, just so it's readable. And even then, it's still kind of it's a lot of information, a lot of feeds. But I want to add more for the cybernetic stuff, just so it's a little more futuristic. But that's what I have in store. Eventually, I'll clean it up, and then we'll have D&D moving forward tentatively for stream. So if you're interested, I'll eventually do a sign up sheet, or if you know me, you can hit me up with a DM, and I can be like, hey, you know what? Consider. Oh my God, I'm a stick. One second, let me get my stick stool because I'm a little short here. Ooh, there we go. But yeah, that's what I have cooking. So I'm super excited to play D&D with you guys once it's set. Thank you for the stick redeem, Tempe, by the way. Um, was shoveling. Sorry for the mini lurk. Shoveling. What were you shoveling? Are you digging graves? Are you unburying graves? Are you shoveling snow? Get stick. Well, like stick bug. You ever get stick bugged before? But yeah, and then hopefully I can add more feats of custom ones because I like doing custom feats for people. So if they want their character to do a specific thing, let's say like I don't know, in Tempe's case, he wants to be like Darkest Dungeon. There's like a uh, like a resolve check. If you get too stressed out, you can either become a powerful, like a good resolve check or a bad resolve check. So that would be an easy feat to do. Like if Tempe takes either too much damage or things that would stress him out, he would roll like I don't know, maybe like a wisdom. Would it be a wisdom check? Maybe a wisdom check. Probably a wisdom check, depending on how he wants it. It could be intelligence or something like that. I let him do one of those checks, and if he succeeds, then he gets a good bonus, and if he fails, then he gets a negative one. Which I wouldn't make them all terrible, but it would be a mix. Because I think in Darkest and Dungeon, like abusive, you do more damage type deal. But you also like may beat your own allies in anger. Snow, lots of snow. Man, I don't know what's up with the weather by me, but it has not snowed in the slightest. It got a little cold, and I was hoping for a white Christmas, but no, it's just wet. It was soggy, it was cold, and no snow. And most cases I don't mind the snow. In fact, I like the snow when it's Christmas time, but like I was kind of sad that it didn't even try. It didn't even try. There wasn't even any ice. It was just cold and wet. Like what's up with that? The walls close in. Shadows whisper. Tempe, you're so dark. Darkest dungeon coded. I love it. Gets a negative roll. You call your ally ho. They do not like that. Yeah, I could see that. One second. Let me clear my throat. In most cases, I don't like. when the party fights each other. But in Tempe's case, I might like might have like a negative aura if he's abusive, and they might get -1 to hit or something. But I'd work with him like that, and just because it would make sense for the character he's making. We'll see. But yeah, I like doing custom things, and there are certain like modifiers. So if you have like a feat, I also have like talent points where you can adjust it, where you can get like simple base stats, but you can also like adjust skills. So if there's a skill you like that's like on the table, let's say you like Oathbreaker's Curse, but you're not a huge fan of how the target must succeed a constitution. You're like, I want to mentally paralyze them. I rather them do an intelligence saving throw or a wisdom saving throw. We can adjust that. You can use a talent point to adjust that and maybe make it a little harder DC. I don't think I have the DCs listed in this main thing, but yeah, it's kind of that kind of modifier for talent points. So you can adjust it to be more of your character. I want them to die. I mean, Moose, you were pretty effective at pretty effective at the die move shot of like. So I think Moose's character, effectively, they were a swashbuckler with like a gun and sword, but they weren't like. I think they were like part thief and part something else. I mean, they were avenging hero at the end, but the amount of damage they did up close and far away, and the combination, it was kind of nasty. I had to like mentally, whenever I was like making monsters or enemy character sheets, amalgamation of things. Yes, a horrible amalgamation of things. I think you were an abomination. Some may say. It's full circle now. But it was. I had to make a mental note of the immense amount of damage certain players did. So I'm like, okay, so let's say they roll poor initiative, my monster, and I'm like, okay, can they survive a full round of, if the party like blasted them with really high damage, and let's throw like a crit in there, could they survive like 500 points of damage in the first round? I'm like, okay, I'll give them 500 points health. Like I had to do that for some of the monsters where they were getting pretty strong in the late game. But yeah, hopefully, because it did take 3 years to finish the campaign. So like at that point, if you're 3 years in and you're not like dealing an immense amount of damage, then like I feel like your DM's not rewarding you. But I understand like certain people that have a slower burn or progression. But for me, I feel like you're coming at 3 years, you better do damage. I'm gonna make you guys OP at that point, okay? I don't care if I have to buff the monsters by a lot of HP. I'm gonna make it work, okay? Let's see here. Lightless heavens, you besmirk my good name. My character, you won't like me when I'm angry, plunks you. Exchange non-lethal blows with party members because Tempe called me ugly because bro was stressed. It's funny because I had every intention of Aldous being more of a support. For my ritual way too good, yeah, because I saw you trying to form like a kind of a support captain where you did the command thing and gave people bonuses, but you just started doing so much damage because your dex was so damn high. It's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna enable myself to hurt. I could enable my friends, but I'm gonna do the hurt. And I respect that. Sometimes you got to take things into your own hand, unless it is a abandoned, a cursed weapon that's in a it's in a crypt where the DM does warn you that you have a bad feeling about this. Then maybe don't take that into your own hands. Sorry, I'm referring to a so Aldous was the first to die in the campaign, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because there was a crypt, under a dead lich god's castle, so to say, kind of castle. It was like there, whatever. Outside of the point, it was a very crypt. It had lots of negative things. I warned him several times. You have a bad feeling about this. Grabs it anyway, gets caught in a trap, and unfortunately dies. If only we could see this coming. First and only Lamafau, yeah. I'm trying to support, but my dex is too dummy thick. Nobody can hurt my friends if I obliterate all of our obstacles. Yeah, actually, true. You don't need the power. Well, you preserve the power of friendship by killing everyone who opposes. Although, we'll see. Maybe. So I'm still thinking in the futuristic campaign for Divide by Zero for Heart of Machina, Machina. Anyway, the futuristic one. I'm still like there are certain factions that could be in power, and I'm still on the fence on whether I want a certain faction that's similar to the Imperium of Man from Warhammer 40k to be in a power because that it adds a lot of interesting options if you're interacting with like certain people or certain things, but it also like puts like a not necessarily like a guillotine, but like it puts like a dark storm cloud above your head that's like, oh damn, this maybe this place ain't so great, you know. But I don't know, maybe that's a good vibe. I'm still thinking about the overarching lore, but I'm very interested to see how I finally frame it and finish up all the lore and worlds. But what if the sword gave you immense power? I would have grabbed the drink. No, you got a bad fit. Ah, no. Am I the bad person? Should I not have put the shiny trident in front of the party? Is that on me? Did I kill Aldous? I mean, technically I did, but you know. Hello, Lefty. Thank you. Oh God. Here, let me give you a shout out. The ads are gonna roll in 3 minutes, but welcome in, Lefty. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you are well. I'm Commander Frankie. I'm currently talking about the D&D campaign I have in the works. It's called Divide by Zero or Divide by Zero Heart of Machina / Kiefer No Cage. But yeah, I'm discussing my plans and hopefully what I eventually want to do on stream. We're going to do some one shots and then a long running campaign on stream. So if you're interested, eventually I'll have the sign up sheet or you can message me that you're interested. And hopefully I don't forget. If I forget, I'm so sorry I've failed you. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm Commander Frankie. Hello. Machina. Wait, what? Death is the best crowd control. Yo, Moose. You guys. Well, luckily we're not in China, but I guess you can't say that. Can't wait for the aura. Can't wait for the aura for when I do get a positive roll. Tempe, I'm gonna make you somewhat, functional. You're not gonna be weak because you have the benefit. Ghost raid. We love a ghost raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Jack. Welcome in, Lefty. Frankie, how's it going? Yeah, it's going well. By the way, welcome to 2026. Hopefully your new year was well. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hopefully your Christmas was well. I guess I did mean to ask you guys, or most of chat, but do you guys get good gifts? I hope you got good gifts. Anyone got like a really sick gift? I mean, my favorite gift this year was probably the house coat that kind of got me. Man, it's a very nice house coat. And then shout out to the catio for the cats, but that's more for the cats. So, I'm very excited to see my cats in the catio. Give me the strongest battles. Rah! All right, I'll consider it, Tempe. So that's another thing that I want to discuss about D&D. So in my early days of D&D, I was uh, not very uh, not very benevolent. I don't really like, and maybe I nerf myself and the enemies a little bit to make sure like not too many people get wiped out. There's always a chance that someone will die, but it's a very limited chance that I'm gonna be chaining critical rolls because I do crit my enemy or my enemies. I do crit my party that I'm playing with, but I often don't like really screw them over super hard. But there are times, I feel bad when I kill someone. Because I also fall in love with their characters, right? And I'm like, oh, if I kill them, then their story ends, right? But it's like, back in my starting days of D&D, I didn't pull any punches. I made sure the enemies were as hard as I set them out to be, and I killed way too many way too many player characters. But maybe I do a hard version. Also, ads are gonna roll, so we'll pick this up later if in case the ads start randomly. But I got off in fits. Tempe smiled today. Our party was so overcome with emotion and friendship that when we entered the new city, they gave us the keys to the town and crowned Tempe their new king. Unfortunately for Tempe, royalty was illegal. You're going to jail, buddy! Chocolate? It's what I asked for. I was playing a gift from one of my friends tonight, a cute mystery game called Duck Detective. Ooh, that sounds fun. Is it fun? Are you like ducks can be kind of evil? Were you evil, or were you actually a detective? Man, when Frankie killed Aldous, he was so sad. Yeah, you felt so bad killing. I know. It's like, oh, man, like I didn't want to, but you like you dove into a crypt alone, and it's like, ah, god dang it! You activated the trap card that I like tried to. Also, sorry, most of us who don't have subscriptions are currently in ads. If you are subscribed, thank you. Thankfully to the hype trains, you're very tall, very handsome, and very powerful. I bet you could wrestle a lion and win, and have a nice high tea afterwards, and not even be chuffed. Is that what? See, I need Ina here to confirm this is what Londoners say. I don't know. I'm not English enough to know. Poor Ina. Oh, well, nothing poor about Ina. He's great. I just, sometimes I say like British things and hope Ina can either bail me out or explain it better because he lives there. But when he's not here, it's like I don't know. Am I roasting him? Am I accurate? I have no idea. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing. I'll wait for most of the chat to read once we're back from ads, just so I'm not missing anything, or anyone who doesn't have a subscription is missing anything. Man, I don't know if this is too much information, but sometimes, well, especially during wintertime, I get like really dry skin, and my elbows become like ash. I gotta moisturize my elbows because one of them's like kind of hurting because it's cracked too much. I really gotta moisturize. Don't forget to moisturize, guys. Hydration is important, but you Tim, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome back, guys. I wasn't talking about my elbows or anything like that. Okay, here, let me see. Where was I? Okay, Duck Detective. He talked to me about it. Yeah, I kind of heard. Holy peak. With a grin from ear to ear. I bet. No, well, maybe partially. It's about the joy of telling the story, but also, the joy of like. So it's not that I enjoyed. Okay, well, part of me enjoyed killing, but also like it's like you knew the risks, you played it, and it's like how it rolled out, there wasn't a better way to do it. I think you exited on your own terms as Aldous, so to say. But I thought the whole like, I think it worked out perfectly, even though you died. Sadly, Tempe had another resolve check and became irrational due to the stress of being a ruler. The weight of the crown is very, very stressful. So that's always like a campaign idea I thought about. I think it's like it's called strongholds or something. It's where you're a ruler, like it's D&D based on ruler. And sometimes I have options and rules that I've gleaned and added to my notes about like running your own stronghold and things you can do. I might do like a more advanced version of that. I don't know how I would expound upon it, but I have a lot of like random rulings for like weird things like that. Where like, hey, I've decided I want to start a business, and this is going to be the only thing I do. I don't care about killing monsters. I care about profit margins. Where's our bottom line? I want to raise that. you know. Uh, all right. Let's see here. It was fun, adorable art design. Oh, we love that. Well, I should. So moving into the new year, outside of D&D, I should try to play more games. It's just so I don't have like a huge amount of free time, especially with like working full time. So it's like I could try a new game and be disappointed and like waste, I don't know, 30 to an hour, or I could just play the games that I enjoy, and usually that ends up me playing League of Legends. I'm a degenerate. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I gotta try to play more games, and usually most games I do try are pretty fun. So I don't know. Maybe I just gotta get over myself, so to say. He said you wanted to be a hero, which I do remember you telling me months before that you did want to be a hero and save your friends and siblings, but that you were still a hero. And it had ads in 20 seconds. Hot damn. Wait, 20-second ads? It said the ads were like 2 minutes. What the heck? Well, whatever. Twitch lies to me. I'll remember this. What was your favorite moment over the holiday seasons? Favorite moment? That's a good question. Huh. Honestly, I think it was before. the holidays, and maybe this is a little silly, but when I first set up the tree and put the lights on, that was probably my favorite moment because that's like, um, I don't know if I've ever told Frankie Saves Christmas, but I don't know. Christmas trees have a near and dear place in my heart. So, my mom, she, so we'll go to some backstory. So my mom, she was a single mother because my dad passed away, and she had to work a lot because she was supporting kids, right? So one Christmas, uh, she was just too busy, right? Because she had to work, she had to, holidays to get busy, etc. And she was kind of like, we can't get a tree. We can still have Christmas. We can't get a tree, and I was devastating. I was, I'm the kid who was like, what? What do you mean? So I was sad, but then after a bit, I sat around and thought about it as a kid. I don't know. I think I was like 8, maybe younger. And I was like, I can do something about this. So I looked around in our yard, back where I lived, there was trees, right? I hunted down I hunted down a tree, and it was the perfect Christmas tree. And I took there was a shed in the back. I took out like an old saw, and I chopped down that tree all by myself. I went out in the woods. I chopped down that tree. I drug it all the way home, and then when my mom came back from work, she was so surprised. And I saved Christmas. Frankie, I alone saved Christmas that day. Yeah. Anyway, after that, Christmas trees have always had I mean, it probably took me like 2 hours, an hour maybe. I was up there for a long, because I had to climb the tree. So, okay, it was, I guess there's more to this story because I was 8 and short because I'm 8, right? And the tree, it was like a proper sized tree. So I had to climb up the tree because there was no way I was carrying the entire tree. It was way too big. So I had to cut the top part of the tree. So I climbed up the tree. I started sawing the top part, and that took me like an hour, maybe more. I was up there for a while, and I was sitting there all evening cutting that tree in the little outcropping of trees. And I saw the top of that tree off. I drug it home, and, and I set up that Christmas tree, and Christmas was saved. Oh, it felt good though. It felt good. Anyway, I love Christmas. I would go into a forest alone with a saw to save Christmas if I had to, and I did. But anyway, my favorite moment was setting up the tree and the lights and being like, not necessarily like I did it again, hell yeah, but it's like it kind of like reminded me of that same feeling of bringing that tree home and setting it up, and it just made me feel happy on the inside. So that was my favorite part of the holiday season, so to say. Friction is Ash. Okay, come on, man. I'm trying to catch up the chat. It's like a heartfelt moment, and it's like Frankie and his ashy elbows. Well, damn. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, well, part of me enjoyed killing. Why do you take that one out of context? Okay, well, it was in context, but a part of me does enjoy like making the players squeam a little. But you gave me an out by completely giving my soul to my patron, and oh yeah, I guess you did have the patron at that point, and you're like, nah, my soul's my own, and I'll out myself. Being silly is the best part of being a hero. I agree. I think there's a good balance of there's times where you can be serious D&D where it's like, oh, this is meaningful, we gotta like lock in, but there's also times where it's like, we gotta swindle an old lady for all her money because we decided we're evil all of a sudden. It's like, okay, well, damn, all right. Everyone's always morally ambiguous until until things hit the fan. We do indulge in silly, but I'm a bit of a silly lush, if you will. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah, yeah, that's how it was, Drake. How long? Okay, Frankie saved Christmas up there. Yeah, I climbed. Did I not mention? Yeah, I climbed. I climbed the tree with a saw. I mean, so I'm trying to remember because I was short, so I'm trying to like remember how high I climbed. But I was like a really good climber when I was young because I don't know, kids like climbing, I guess. But I think I was like about, I want to say like 6 feet over the ground, like a full person above the ground, and then I cut down that tree. And I don't know how I did that because like nowadays I get like a vertigo when I'm up high, and it just makes being up high like completely unbearable for me. It like I can't like I guess I'm scared of heights, but also it just feels like I'm gonna die anytime I'm up high. Like I can't handle heights. But like for an 8 year old, I guess I was like I'm invincible. I had to say Christmas. Frankie, my hero, hell yeah. Frankie's first Christmas tree in his first house, very special moment. I get back pain thinking about climbing trees now. Climbing these. Wait, hold on. Hey, hold on a second. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, that was my favorite moment. I'm very happy about the holidays, and I'm very happy moving into this 2026. Hopefully, more streams, more D&D. I love D&D. I hope to play D&D with you all, and I hope to hopefully have a lot more D&D stuff prepared, and one shots, and all the goody delicious stuff that that entails. Um, Outside of that, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I needed to talk about. I don't think so. I was like tentatively planning to. Oh my goodness, it's Lexagon. Hello, Lex. Thank you for the daily salute. Lex, I hope you're not dead. I mean, I guess you saluted, so I'd be impressed if you were to you were to salute while dead. But welcome it. Hopefully, you're feeling better, is what I mean to say. But yeah, outside of that, I'm super excited. D&D is it's like a I guess a staple. You know, if life is like a delicious bowl of food, like D&D for me is like the I don't know the like chicken or the steak. It's like the protein, and I need more of it. D&D is swag. Yeah, Lex, you the other day you were talking about D&D stuff. Aren't you are you starting up one or are you already in one? There was a lot of D&D stuff talked. I'm not gonna lie, I might have mixed the memories up a little bit. My goat, my king, Herb. Hello, Herb. It's a oh my god. Thank you, Tempe. Let me hydrate and then I will give you Elder Frankie. Hello, it's me, Elder Frankie, back from the basement. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, if work is main, streaming is side hoe, does that make yes, D&D is my lovely mistress. She is so lovely, so her embrace is warm, and her love is infinite. I love D&D. She's also why is what the heck? Oh, sorry. I think when Kiwi was up here, she smacked the camera slightly askew, but whatever. I guess I'll figure that out afterwards. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna be one. I'm gonna be in one, but I might DM a one shot. Oh, well, yeah, I will. In fact, Lex, I don't know if you're interested in joining more D&D, but Divide by Zero is the campaign slash one shots I'm planning to do. So there's Divide by Zero Heart of Machina, which is the futuristic D&D, and the Divide by Zero Kiefer No Cage, which is gonna be the medieval high fantasy magic ones. I'm gonna do a few one shots to introduce people to D&D or play D&D, or if you've already. I, I'm picking up a message from you, Lex. Here, let me focus. I think you like the idea. I appreciate that. Yes. Oh, that was W. Herb spotted. I agree. Herb is my goat and my king. Cat, I'm so sorry you're the fifth wheel. I must depart, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have you here, Jigs. Thank you for swinging by. You take a lovely rest of your day or evening or morning. I don't know, whatever time zone it is. Be safe, be well, and be excellent. So glad I met you last year. The pleasure was mine, Jigs. It's always lovely to see you. Thank you, big love, and everyone in chat. W chatters indeed. Elder Frankie in Fortnite. I hope Fortnite adds me. I can do the what is the hip and happening? Is it the floss? I could do a damn good floss. I reckon. Is there like a cool other death? You know what I'd love to do? If I was in Fortnite, I'd love to do one of them K-pops. I think I would do an excellent K. Maybe like is it Itzy? Is Itzy one of them K-pops? I'd do one of them Itzy dances. I think I would be an excellent K-popper. Yeah, it's like a
one of them very very cool and happy dances. Hit the gritty. What is a six seven? I need to understand. Is that like a is that like a toothpaste, or is that like Heinz? I know Heinz is like got at least five of those. Might be a bit Herbert Eater there too. Oh, there are a good six or seven. Oh my God! So I don't understand where the heck the 6-7 is. You guys gotta explain it to me. I don't know what the heck is. What with the kids nowadays?
Oh God, thank you for the Elder Redeem, Teppy. By the way, let me just hydrate again. Aquafina. All right. Maybe one day far in the future, if I could get into Fortnite, that'd be sick. Um, Thank you, Frankie, for playing with me. While I fiddle my stick. Are you playing League of Legends? Are you being sus? What the heck? You restored my form, but now I am bald. Here, let me make myself a little shorter. I don't need the stool anymore. Thank you, Kunda. I am now bald. That is my character trait. I am bald as hell. Uh, you don't have to point it out, Dempy. Oh, come on, man. What do you mean my your eyes? What? Oh, thank you. Now my head's not cold anymore. Nice and safe. Thank you. I appreciate that, Connor. Very, very cool. But yeah, as I was saying, divide by zero. There's gonna be two there's gonna be two campaigns running simultaneously. Uh, there's gonna be Heart of Machina and Key with No Cage tentatively every Saturday, but it's gonna flip flop on either or. And I'm hoping to do probably. I'm wondering maybe a month of one shot, so about 5 1 shots, and then maybe some in future, and then I'm gonna have the long running campaign. So I'm super excited for that. I'm hoping whoever wants to join can join, and it's gonna be glorious. And if it's not, then I'll be sad. But at least we tried. But I've been playing D&D for a while, so I know I'm gonna have fun. I hope you guys have fun too. uh, this is good. You are good. Everything is good. Very, very excellent. Outside of that, I don't know. I'm trying to think because I could play a game, but I don't know. Like if I'm gonna boot up Skyrim, I'm not gonna play 30 minutes of Skyrim. But is there like you know what? W W King W Herb. Yo Herb, so you gotta play D&D. I gotta get you into one of these one shots or like the long range. Yo, if I could get like a Eon dungeon night, oh that would be sick. Cause I would love to boot up Darkest Dungeon takes long. Well, I guess I could do like a short run on a thing, but I think I have to reinstall Darkest Dungeon, and depending on the speed, it'll take too long. I'm sorry, Tempe. I've failed you. You can shoot me out of can. One of these days, Herb joined D&D. We make it. Oh, yo, hey, if Eon. So that one, I got stuff prepared. There's. So how I say collabs. I need like a week ahead of time, bro. You tell me, yo, I want a D&D tonight. I got you. I got everything prepared. Well, okay. Ideally, if you want to be more invested in character, you do some like character stuff. So we need like a tentative session 0. But if you want me to make all your stuff, I'll make you a Herbalink. I got you. I'll have it all prepared. All you got to do is show up, roll, and RP, and boom, we'll have a D&D stream like within the hour. I want a D&D now, bro. Okay, so we could, but we need like 3 hours, bro. Are you ready to commit 3 hours? And also, you got to convince Kata, and Ina's got to be resurrected. I think we need true resurrection because Ina's dead as hell. I mean, it is the middle of the night for Ina, but yo, Kata's got time. Yo, where's Ina? Yo, anyone see Ina? Dead as hell. I'm sorry, Tempe. Okay, so look, I have like I think 4 solid state drives of all of varying levels. But if one gets like too high, if it gets like less than 100 GB full or empty, free, it starts like acting weird. Like my system starts being like, well, I could be running properly, but I don't want to. So everything like starts like falling apart. Like it's like a Jenga Jenga tower of perfectly filled hard drives, or well, solid state drives. But if one gets too full, then it just breaks everything. So I have to like I have to manage and uninstall everything. I want a D&D now, Frankie. Let's go. You want to? I mean, okay, okay. You know, I mean, I could. I could. Hello, Karu. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's a sick name, by the way. Um, I request a slightly larger. Okay, how much is this? Is this good enough? Is that big enough? Okay, how's that? Is this big enough for you? Thank you for the hydrate. I'd be down. Got to shovel a bit more though. Was hangry. Ah, I love Aquafina. There you go. How big? How big? Is this big enough? Does it feel up close and personal now? Oh wait, I wanted you like in front of. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. Gotta hit me with a wiener head. What the heck, bro? What? What heck? What heck yourself, bro? Bro, what? Damn. How am I supposed to recover from this? For fear of getting chat. Yo, I was playing Fake. So I was playing League the other day, and sometimes, sometimes I just want to have fun, right? So there's a character called Nar, right? And he's like, he's a Yordle, and he's primitive, so his like language structure is primitive. So he says stuff like, Shushu Pana, Fago Bago. It's nonsense, right? So I was like in chat when I killed someone, I was like, Shushu Pana. I kill someone and I type. He says Fago Bago. I type Fago Bago in chat. It chat restricts me. It banned me from chat, bro. So, I'm reformed now. I will no longer be RP characters.
Bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh.
Yeah, pretty much. See, Tempe, you know, that's. I guess I'm toxic. I got chat restricted. Remind me never to RP Nar ever again. Okay, how do I? Let's see. I'm trying to see. Can I? Because you want me on the couch? How do I? Can I? Oh, and that's not right. Um, like standing on the couch? How's that, huh? Eh? Eh? Or here, maybe I could. Oh wait, no, no, no. How do I? What if I like? What if I like? No, that I was gonna do behind the couch, but that's not gonna work. um, Frankie has said something harmful in chat. And chat, this play will be chatters. Yeah, it hit me with that. I'm like, oh well, damn. Okay, I guess I'm toxic, bro. RP on main. Are we serious? Frank on sauce. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm a big fan of RP. That's why I play D&D. You can be whoever you want to be, even if it's toxic and hard. I remember that one time Frankie swore. It was I never swear. I've never swear. I will never swear. I don't believe in it. You can't make me. Also, Frankie being locked in playing League. Oh yeah. Okay. So okay. So sometimes when I speak, I don't enunciate. Alexis. Okay, so I don't enunciate my words. Okay, and I was Ina got murdered, and wanted to ask Ina, "Are you okay?" But I said it all in like one mouthful. So I asked Ina, "Are you gay?" Ina, "Are you gay?" And he said yes. And there was no hesitation, bro. I was just. It was just a boom. I asked Ina, "Are you gay?" Yes. He's dead as hell. my god. Anyway, so proud for you. Hell yeah. Why are you gay? When I snap my fingers, you will forget you are ever gay. Collectively, the fun. Yeah. So, yeah. So, bless Lex. She's recovering. She almost died that day. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. Anyway, now that that's been confirmed. But yeah, so outside of today, I would definitely be down to D&D with any of y'all. Just hit me up. We do need like at least 3 hours to play, but ideally like an hour beforehand to either make characters or like let me know what you need so I can make it for you. But outside of that, I'm always down for Dungeons and Dragons, assuming I have time. And this is specifically to anyone who wants to, but also specifically people who haven't played, i.e., Herb. Come on, Herb, or Ina. I don't think Ina's played, so I'm super excited to bring them into the fold, or at least let them taste a little bit of what D&D's about. Because I know there's a surprising amount of people who like have heard D&D, have probably watched D&D, have not played D&D. I guess like it's like a gateway drug. It's like how do you get into it? I guess is just instantly got an image of Frankie putting his hand on Ina's shoulder, going, "Why are you gay?" D&D, Frankie, put me in, coach. Yeah, hey, Moose, if you're down for either one-shots or long-term, I know. I mean, you were part of the 3-year campaign, and then previous, there was other campaigns you also were a part of here or there in the past. But yeah, I'd be down. As long as you're okay with it being on stream, Moose. I think all of the D&Ds, outside of maybe like the casual ones with Eon, unless they want to do stream, I'm open to that. It'll likely be on stream. Just a heads up, in case I didn't mention that, most of these will be on stream. So, I mean, there can be... Wait, no shenanigans, only tomfoolery. Isn't that the... What is this? What is this skullduggery? Isn't this the same thing? Hi, Frankie. I want to be on this guy's team. No reason or shenanigans, I promise. Sus. Especially buffoonery. I don't know. I don't know. You can't see it, but I'm suspiciously looking at you. Amazing. But yeah, I'll probably wrap it up early, just because usually, so I did mention mayhaps I'd play a game, but I don't think I have enough time. So while I do appreciate yapping with you guys, I had a wonderful time, but it is getting closer to dinner time, so I suppose if I might raid out here. Let me just double check who is available to raid out to. I think I have an idea who I want to raid, but I'm double checking. I'm not missing anyone fantastic, tall, or otherwise made of lasers. Are people made of lasers? So if I'm looking at a TV, what are the pixels made of? Are those crystals? Are those lights? Photons? I need a scientist. Any scientists out there? Okay. I think I will do that. Gloom is very cool. We're gonna raid Gloom. Let's just make sure they didn't just end stream. All right. Yeah. Let me send you a DM after stream. Hell yeah. I tomfooleried myself into this mess. I'll buffoonery myself out. Please give me a D20 tomfoolery check. All right. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. It's been a blessed 2026 so far, and I can't wait to hopefully watch more of all of your all streams, but hopefully see you guys in future ones. And I'm really excited. I love D&D. I'm really excited to play D&D with you guys. Lights in the TV are light emitting lexicon every time. Let's go, Lex. Light emitting diodes, LEDs that are illuminating liquid. Oh, so they are crystals. Okay, I thought they were crystals, but I'm like, am I crazy? Am I snorting up crystal juice? Like, what's up with that? One for the road? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Tempe. I appreciate you. It's always good to hydrate before you head out into a journey. But with Lex's immense LED/TV knowledge. Sorry. Sorry, Moose. I don't have I don't have most of my socials connected. I think there's links somewhere in the doobly doo or the description below, but I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry. I'm not a good streamer. I'm so sorry. I will set those up one day. I googled. Dang, yo, Lex knows everything off the top of the dome piece. They definitely didn't Google it. Very impressive. Truth Social. Isn't Truth Social only politics? I mean, I'm not political, but like, oh my god, Venezuela, what the heck? Anyway, on that one, baked beans, Frank Gate, what? Frank Bean? Hey, hold on. No ammo. Oh my god, Tempe. That one site with the O and the F. Hey, if you want that, there's a redeem that doesn't exist. But you know, hey, if you ever get there, power to you. Anyway, on those horrific notes, thank you all for hanging. We're gonna be raiding out here. It's a pleasure seeing you all and hanging out. You guys take care, be safe, be well, and hopefully you don't cause too much violence out there. But if you do, make sure it's glorious and hopefully it's live, because we love violence on live. That way there's proof of it, and your glory is eternal, forever and ever. 60k for Frankie Spice. Saving? Wait, what? Con, you have that many points? Oh god. It's you. Thanks for stream. Thank you for hanging out, Moose. Thank you. It's lovely seeing you all. The Lexicon. Thank you for the raids, Lefty. And oh god, brain damage. It was Milky, and was there anyone else? Was it Jinx? Yeah, I think it was Jinx. But thank you all. You guys. Oh, did Milky raid? I don't know. I'm stupid. I forgot. You guys take care. Shadow. This stream has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you use the code Frankie Commander at sign up, you will get 3 legendary hero fragments. You use those, you are guaranteed a 5-star legendary hero. Sign up now. Raid Shadow Legends. Peace out. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. I miss you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Arrivederci. Toodaloo. Yes, for legal purposes, this was a joke. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.